time I watch the news, I bow my head in silence. It made me sick to my stomach to witness violence. I hit the prayer rug deep inside, I'm crying. Lord of the worlds, put an end to all this dying. Allah, please help me understand what's going on. Why these young brothers out here doing wrong, acting savagely, firebombing women's homes. All of this cause she left your sorry tale alone. 19-year-old boy responsible for mass shootings. Action through Allah is the best solution. Plus these young boys going crazy shooting cops. I give my life to Allah, please make it stop. It ain't safe on the highways. 8 people shot for blocking a man's driveway. Forgive for something like that's blatant disregard. We don't need no more black bodies in the morgue. I wanna live long enough to experience peace. With the lies help, God's killing gospel cease. We need to unify and get on one accord. Love each other is a commandment from thy Lord.
Good old days.
King of the beats.
Overalls on, one strap off. Reebok pumps, fresh as menthol halls. Parachute pants, screaming hammer don't hurt 'em. Pager going off, rocking a beast of burden. Mr. Roger changing shoes, got all the children learning. Marty McFly on family ties. Michael P. Keaton on all my business dealings. Before the Fresh Prince slap Chris Rock, mic drop. Oliver's Market, peanuts and coats. George Carlin speaking truth, standing up laughing with folks. Kentucky weather every day, every season. Honeysuckle breezes, wood burning, man what a feeling. Riding, reeling, four-wheeling, leaving memories stealing. Moments in time, working at 9 to 5. Dolly Parton finest frog hair, split 4 ways. Molly popping long ass lines like the disco days.
Set aside all your strain and your pain. Hit your ride, take a trip down memory lane. And let me hear you say, man, I miss the good old days. Hey man, I miss the good old days. One more time. Set aside all your strain and your pain. Hit your ride, take a trip down memory lane. And let me hear you say, man, I miss the good old days. Hey man, I miss the good old days.
Like one, I miss the good old days. I miss the good old days. Like one, I miss the good old days. The good old days. Like one, I miss the good old days. The good old days. Like one, I miss the good old days. The good old days.
Started as a little kid, I'm watching the oil flow. Bouncing in my Kango in my room saying yo. Hit the schoolyard with it, made them all say ho. Crossed my arms in my Puma suit, made them say yo. Hit junior high, got jerked at the talent show. 3rd place on them hoes, but I had a talent though. Play ball with all my heart, but all I love with my flow. Win, lose, draw, they can't take my flow. After school, classmates had, where would I go? Home killer, put me anywhere, but bring my flow. Bowling Green, Kentucky, where I burned my flow. Friends gave up on me, but I always know. I told mama, if I get a shot, I'm gon' blow. Ask God for a blessing, and there I go. If you got a dream, well, don't let go. You know it now, and you never gonna let go.
Set aside all your strain and your pain. Hit your ride, take a trip down memory lane. And let me hear you say, man, I miss the good old days. Hey man, I miss the good old days. One more time. Set Set aside all your strain and your pain. Hit your ride, take a trip down memory lane. And let me hear you say, man, I miss the good old days. Hey, man, I miss the good old days.
Like one, miss the good old days. Miss the good old days. Like one, miss the good old days. The good old days. Like one, the good old days.
Came from out cold, take one. I came up and hip out the hard way. I practiced my artistry all day. Yeah, that nigga caught what they all say. When I used to spit flows in the hallway. Ain't no question regarding my forte. Manifesting the verse was like horseplay. With a clarity closer to 4K. Nothing less than a God MC ordained. It was all types of things on the floor, man. In the life that a young player portrayed. Ventured into the industry foray. Wasn't sure it was for a G per se. But I knew making music was my thing. And when they was getting bread out the dope game, I was up in the studio, no change. Any other lifestyle seems so strange. And I would never throw salt on your name. If you'd rather be pirates and gang. Lord knows a nigga pay dues with pain. But it ain't never been no shame in my lane. With an attitude like fuck what they think. And that I had to do until some shit changed. A lot of gratitude to who paved the way. Truth is that the whole thing's a phase. Who's to say that the phase ain't a lifetime? Summer days when it rains to the nighttime. Blowing J's with my girl while I write rhymes. She break me off something tight at the right time. But ain't no hitchhiker's guide, ain't no guidelines. Ain't no one to confide in the sidelines. Players ain't gon' complain and they don't cry. One thing about the game, it's a long ride. Let me tell you how the timelines align. Went to California, then I went to NY. Hollywood kitchen sink with my one guy. Really great DJ Quick Compton was live. Brand new J7s on the nigga feet. TKO had some beats that was heat. Hotel room writing flows with a freak. I'ma tell you what it been like. NY, maneuver through the 5 boroughs. Manhattan skyline, top of the world. Raw hole, socio, dynamite too. 3 up, all the shit that we was into. When I got introduced to the GM, never crossed my mind I might meet him. Studio in the Bronx to the AM. That's where I got my grandmaster training. He challenged me to be a greater MC. Showed me how to be the artist haters envy. Make a hit using nothing but an MP. Flash is fast, flashing no fool. Nah, one thing that I learned in the NY. Go hard in the paint, you can get signed. It's a big world out there, you inside. But you could gonna make it happen if you inspired. Jet planes in the sky, it's cool sometime. If your loved ones waiting when you touch down. Some cities so lonely from the sun down. Now a J to the stand in the D first. Sometime I might tell it all to you reverb. Make a long story short, it's about thirds. If you a go get it, you gon' have to get it first. I've been summer everywhere, spinning airfare. Pretty women here and there, nigga, hell yeah. Made a living in the business, Hollywood glare. Malibu, Calabasas, I've been there. Skyport, city star, they know who you are. When you walk through the door, wide open arms. Where the stars stay out the whole day long. And the moon show up before the sun down.
Y'all got me battling the male Candace Owens. I just want
What
everybody
up, though,
know.
Black Jesus? We about to pop off early tonight. We only got an hour with the legend, Jack Frost, in the building.
It's crazy because I tried to give respect to this weird ass nigga. But he kept disrespecting me like I'm somebody you could just play with like that. We all know in real life I fold that little punk ass nigga up like a fucking lawn chair. Bootlicker, huh? Yeah, I said fuck your mother. If I was Nims, your mother's a Gunther. I roll your kid the ball and punter. On my gorilla, king of the hill, beat you like Dilla. Alien sent here to kill a pillar. most death ain't gon' ride with him. This weak nigga probably explode in the pink glitter if I hit him. It's so Antoine Dotson ass nigga trying to bid. Now you gotta hide your wife, hide your kids. Speaking of kids, I heard you raping everybody out here. Fucking perv, the fucking nerve. Was up in herb when this fucking nerd want to purge. That's a fact bar. A whole group with most death, but still ain't a black star. This ain't beef, the chop squeeze is chopped cheese. Quali screaming out Yasin and I fleas. Send him to God, you'll be Yasin. If I'm mean, pack him up. Now he's some bomb weed on my tree. If I could reach in your soul, I pull out a bitch. Like Granny when she pissed off, we pulling a switch. Thought he could get fly, just to get fried. I don't let shit slide. He made just to get by, just to get by. Think I'm a pimp cause I beat a whole punch of chest. You'll see my knuckles through the other side like pizza dough. Coming for the bread, I'm a lyrical killer. I pay for a feature, that just mean money on your head, nigga. This shit got odd fast for your odd ass. If I'm mad and I spaz, I'ma put more paws on him than the Mason Cam podcast. Got a gun, but he probably a faint if I flash. Running around with guns like ISIS, leave you iceless. This chain was 50 grand, but the look on his face priceless. I throw this right at the fake right, just duck or you falling. If I knock a conscious nigga unconscious, what do you call him? A gift certificate for lives, I get your guy caps. Call the bullets R. Kelly, can you survive that? You the prey, I'm the hunter, I want you under. They'll find Brenda's baby in the dumpster. In slide fashion, I slide past them and sidetrack them. Snatch the blunt right out your fucking hand, I'm hijacking. Slay a liar till they retire, your mother should've swallowed you. Guess that's what I get for not aiming higher. Open your mouth next time, Brenda.
It's mean.
Man, that nigga's a bitch.
For real. So.
Every day's a holiday.
10th annual Hunger Games are soon approaching.
Enjoy the show.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Damn, let me turn all my shit on.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker
Y'all
Podcast.
heard me. Damn, let me turn all my shit on. Let me get this going. Yo. My bad, y'all. Let me get this popping. Alright, damn. Alright, we gonna get this bitch popping. We got the legend, the one and only Jack Frost in the building tonight. So get ready. It's the 3 turn. Now we gonna go ahead and do it old school, you know what I'm saying? We running a little early because Jack Frost got shit to do. He a busy man. He's, you know what I'm saying? This is a legend from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead. Hit that like button, hit that share. You know they be hating on us and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's Detroit. They gotta hate. Even when we win. Even when our sports teams win, you know what I'm saying? What up, though, Christopher Jordan? I don't know if you're gonna join us tonight, but I added you to the group if you want to co-host. I ain't know what was good, but we gonna go ahead and stop this right here. We got some music to play. Jack Frost is ready. We gonna go ahead and start the motherfucking show, y'all. Everybody ready? Shout out to Brother King X. Shout out to Black Jesus. I see you, homie. And shout out to Blatonio Todd. I know he's waiting. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to look at like 3 different screens and shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and make this call, y'all. Here we go. I gotta find it first, yo. Hold up, y'all. Give me a minute. You know how this shit be. You know how this shit be. You know how this shit be. Alright, here we go. We got it. We in now. Alright. Alright, here go the call, y'all. Let me set this shit up for y'all. Something went wrong. Try restarting Edge. Come based. Hold on. We having technical difficulties. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We're waiting for Southwest Word. Is going to be in here in a second. Let's see what happened with this. I don't know why it ain't calling. It should call. All right, here we go. Let me see. Let's make that call again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Something went wrong. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. What's that? What's that? All right, hold up. We got to see what's happening here. We got to see what's happening here. Until then, we're going to play this track. Circular. You know what it is, man. I'm going to just let y'all peep it. Shout out to E-Shine. Shout out to Jack Frost. This shit bangs, y'all.
Run up, you get done up from sundown to sun up. I'm from Detroit City, I'm never putting my gun up. See the fire from the barrel is how I spark the blunt up. Push the ball your way and say check up, cause I got one up. Knock, knock, who at the door? Me. Who got guns galore? Me. Who got knocked down and got back up and got some more? Me. Who they call the comeback hit cause I even the score? Me. Who that one hand catching in the end zone? Touchdown. Me. Can't explain, get money not on me but in my veins. It's a thin line between being a genius and insane. It's a shame that you sell your soul for fortune and fame, but if you can't weather the storm, then stay up out the rain. Nothing after this blasphemous blasphemy mastered this. I could cause a riot on the east side. Keep quiet, meant to side one time. Killing of the mind, kill your own kind. Black on black crime, that's the 7th sign.
Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is a wolf demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience.
Mind over media, crime till you see the fence. Stevie Wonder doing time, blind obedience. If you don't chuckle when I rhyme, then I don't mean the shit. Toss water on my laptop, cause I don't need the shit. The way I see the world like, it's mass hysteria. Grew up on the west side, the fastest area. 6 mile, 7 mile, bad bitch a barrier. I spit sick shit like got rash with malaria. I used to sell crack rock, lil nigga that cock. 357 to your face on the back block. Take it back to 2000, gas and a fat knot. Further back, beepers, fat laces, and a matchbox. Went to juvenile at 16, wasn't no thing. Dreams of doing wild and big things with a Joe King. I don't remember no names, knew it was a show thing. Say she wanna fuck first, wanna hit a bump of cocaine.
Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is a wolf demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience.
Who got open eyes? Me. Who not telling lies? Me. Who dead and who still alive? You surprise me. Back in the day you used to say you idolize me. Now you wanna tell the police on me you despise me. Who be on that sucker shit? You. Who they don't feel? You. Who if they see out in the streets they gon' kill you. Sleeping and slept, you a slave to your debt. In a coffin trapped in a box searching for a paycheck. Mass psychosis, no don't approach us, cause I'm ferocious. I'm Magneto, you can't see me though. With MK Ultras, magnetic, I'm too kinetic. With my poetics, ways of terror in this new era. It's all synthetic, I have come to the realization of the collapse of civilization. Ahead of time and space, a nation living in revelations. I don't even know if they was listening to the verses, but the last ride they took was to the funeral home in hearses.
Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is a wolf demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience.
Watch college football.
That was E-Shine and Jack Frost, y'all. Hold up, man. Let me try this shit again. Let me see if I, hold up. I don't know why it won't call, man. Hold up. Oh, that's because hold up. Yeah, it won't call nothing, but, hold up. Let me, go ahead. We're gonna play another Jack Frost Esham track right now. And then we gonna have this shit right. You know what I'm saying? We getting this shit right, y'all. Don't worry, y'all. We getting this shit right. What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was, y'all. But that shit was crazy. Hold up. Give me a minute, y'all. Jack Frost is on deck. 8 o'clock is coming up, and he only got an hour, y'all. So we gonna get him on here, dog. ASAP. Trust. This shit, I don't know what this is. We gonna X that out. But hold up. Where's the tracks? Alright, here we go. Hold up. This is the track we just played, but we gonna go over here to Esham's page. Make sure you subscribe to Esham, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you check that shit out. Hold up, releases. Is it on here? On the releases? Here we go, Purgatory, 17 songs, y'all. Bangers. We playing Jack Frost tracks right now, tonight, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
You know how to fight 6
then we'll
men.
be out live.
Teach how to engage 600.
Had all the connects. Lot of pests and a lot of text, street vet. Niggas on the set, all them on the vet, peak shit. All them on his dick, them call them on the shit. It's deep niggas, probably want him wet. All they gonna get is keep this. Nigga wait for me, ain't got no A for key, I see slick. Going A to Z, don't even wait for me, I'm good, a nigga pork your pig, get a fork and dig. Niggas doing bids and killing weirds to go and torch his kids. I was taught where I'm from, you watch every single angle. This nigga deep cover, watch all the shit you say to him. Told me in the raid what I paid and what I ordered last. Try to read his face, but I can't cause he wore the mask. Try to seal my fate with a statement and autograph. Lawyer got me out so fast, ain't wait to get out the last. Slam the door so fucking hard, hope I would've broke the glass. Bitch ass, thinking quick fast, that's how I broke it down. Story after story, out with you and your man's flip. All your tales gory like you viewing a transcript. Certified G, you be the star when you play the part. And everything smooth long as you are who you say you are. Story after story, out with you and your man's flip. All your tales gory like you viewing a transcript. Certified G, you be the star when you play the part. And everything be smooth long as you are who you say you are.
Look out for rats and the roaches, cause they circle like vultures, waiting around for death to approach us. Cops on the lookout for blacks so they can pop one. Everybody wanna be a nigga till they shot one. Oh no, they screaming gang, gang, gang out. Bullets start to ring out where a bunch of niggas hang out. Dude done got picked up by the police and threw your name out. Now detectives looking for you, trying to hand the blame out. If you do some illegal business with your partner and tell on them, that's snitching. If you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. Niggas think they know everything, don't wanna listen. He was getting money till his ass went missing. Being broke ain't no joke, you too po to pay attention. See, I spit it for the fiends, but this is an intervention. Get a life insurance policy, the streets ain't got no pension. I was raised around gunshots, so I don't do no flinching. Know a lot of Detroiters moving weight, but they not benching. A lot of niggas went to jail who didn't tell, but they not mentioned. You free but locked inside your mind with a life sentence. When I write a rhyme, I write a real life sentence. Stay out the streets, it's a trap. Watch for roaches and the rats, cause the dogs chase the cats. Marathons, not laps, and you can't run back. Don't talk to snitches, cause they telling all the facts.
Are you a low-income American on food stamps or Medicaid? If so, you are now eligible to receive a free brand new smartphone with 25 gigabytes of free high-speed data, plus unlimited talk and text.
My bad, y'all. I'm waiting on Southwest Word. We only got an hour with Jack Frost tonight, so we trying to get this shit set up. We having technical difficulties. You know this, live YouTube. But, you know, the show really don't start till 8, so we gonna get it started definitely before 8. You know what I'm saying? But we was trying to start it a little earlier, you know what I'm saying? Get some music. I actually got a track. I wanted Jack Frost to talk about it, but we'll have him talk about it again. It's called Lonely Room. We're going to go ahead and play it. Let's go.
I'm sitting in my lonely room,
I'm feeling like facing 90 mind playing tricks, putting all of my faith behind me, paranoid thinking. Somebody is watching me, somebody is bitch is backing up Marcus, yeah. Feel like the walls all closing in. I ain't got no chills, like the walls all frozen. And how I'm over 40 with a 20-year-old beef. Niggas tried to kill me, beef simmering lower the heat. It's hard to put the past behind me when niggas is getting out and it's standing around me. Man, I don't play that shit. My focus is funds, lost my.
Yeah, that was just sent to me by Jack Frost, y'all. That was Lonely Room. I'm waiting for Southwest Word to get up in here and shit. He'll be in here any second and we'll be popping. Before 8, we will be popping. We only got 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? So, why don't we go ahead and play some more music? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we, shit, yo. We can talk about what's going on and shit. What's going on? Let's see what's, tonight we got Jack Frost in the motherfucking building, y'all. Let me try to call it again. Maybe it'll let me call. Alright. Let me see. Let me see. Come on. Nah, something went wrong, man. Damn. Fuck. I don't know, y'all. I tried it. Alright. We know Jack Frost only got an hour with us tonight, so we gonna let's play some old school Jack Frost until while we get this ready. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, here comes Southwest Word, y'all. We in the building. Live, this is live, you know what I'm saying? Live motherfucker. We do hood. We're hood smokers. And we high as hell. We done been smoking weed all day. You know we get that good, you know what I'm saying? That kush. What y'all smoking on, y'all? What y'all smoking on right now? Hold up. Let me see. We got Southwest Word in the building. We gonna get this shit right. So what y'all all smoking on, y'all? What kind of chronic? Here we go. All right, Southwest Word got us. Jack Frost, if you tuning in, if you watching us live right now, everybody, here we go. This is the call. Hold on, let me get this damn mouse. I told you I got like there's 3 screens on this. Bitch. There's 3 screens on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at 3 monitors, I should say. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. We live. Oh. What up, though? My bad, bro. On the technical difficulties. We got Jack Frost in the motherfucking building, dog. Can you hear us?
I'm bumping my purgatory shit.
Yeah. Damn, what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
All right. We got Jack Frost in the building. Yeah, I had to call from the
phone right.
Sometimes we had them technical difficulties when we do the Discord and shit. You know, Discord kind of it's new, but all the new gamers, all that shit, podcasts, they use it now. So they put us up on it. So we've been using it since for the last 130 episodes.
Right. We tried last time. I think we got on there last time.
Yeah, you got on there last time. No, but like we had the homie Cuban Link on 3 times. You and Cuban Link, this only one's been on 3 times. But Cuban Link couldn't figure it out the first time we had to do this same shit with the messenger. All right, we got Brother King X in the building.
What up, though?
And we got Detroit legend Jack Frost. Yeah, you're sideways right now, Frost. You're on the screen. You're sideways.
Oh, okay. I was trying to make a wild ass shit for you. Like
all right, yeah. Now we good. Yeah. And I got you blown up. What up,
What
though?
up,
We
though?
got Blatonio Todd in the building. Jack Frost, the legend. Shit, it's been
Salute. What up, radio?
I know the last time we had you on.
Right, you know.
Yeah.
I'll sit down, get this shit angle the motherfucker.
We only got an hour with the legend, so we gotta chop it up and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to start early and we still had technical difficulties and shit. Fucking shit. So that's what we do, it raw and uncut, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Fat blunt is some good. I've been smoking all day because I heard you was like the smoke champ. Blatonio told me you smoke like the guys out and shit.
I smoke this little ass out.
Yeah.
He ain't lying either, man.
You call yourself a hood smoker?
Yeah, you call yourself a hood smoker.
Yeah, that's why you smoke with the raw hood smoker. That's why you smoke with the raw hood smoker.
Smoke real, cuz I don't be fucking around.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's what's up.
It's gonna have my logo on that motherfucker next time you see
I was gonna say, yeah, when the Jack Frost strain coming out? That's what, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need.
Yeah.
That sleeping giant edition.
Gonna have to get that frostbite.
That's right. We gotta get y'all. Man, get y'all wire came up, man. Detroit.
Oh. So what's up?
What we talking about, man?
I know last time we had you on, we was gonna talk about some shit, but we couldn't talk about it at the time. Right. Now we can talk about it. Now we can talk about it. Now it's out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's released. So we all
is true.
know.
I mean, like, when I was out there, I couldn't even talk about when I came back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all don't know, Jack Frost and Eshot, y'all been watching. We played the tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I wanted you to be on there when I played the one track you sent me, but I played it to buy time and shit. You got a story behind that track?
Which one?
Not the one with Eshot, the one you sent me.
My solo shit?
Yeah, the solo joint.
That's a real story. Yeah. That's my two best friends. Well, two out of my three. My two closest friends both dead. The first verse I was talking about.
Little boy, I got you.
Got murdered.
Oh, damn.
Got murdered the night before that house. They came to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so one of the guys who kind of told where we was at, he ended up going to jail like right after that for about 20 years. Then he got out. And he was around, you know, the guy was around in the hood. And I was like, they sitting well with me. You know. So I pressed on that verse. And then I still go see Chico's son. That's where I got this weed from. His son. You know what I'm saying? His son was like 2 years old when he got murdered. So that's my little nephew, kind of like my fam. So we stayed cool. Yeah. We got grown out here, grown ass man, and we kicked. That's my dog I was smoked with. You know
that's what's up.
Full circle. So that's the first verse. That's what I was talking about. And hold on. Which one I sent you? Hold on. I sent you Lonely Moon, right?
Yep. Hold on. And I played it right before.
That's the story. Yeah, I'm making sure I'm telling the right song, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the story. Okay, that's the first verse. And then second verse, I start off like, you know, I got to go visit Joe's daughter. Joe, my other best friend, he died about 10 years ago, and he just died, but it wasn't no murder. But he died. But still, the kids, you know what I'm saying? The kids, the same thing. I made sure I got to go see his daughter, go see his son, you know, kick with him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, I'm gonna beat you up.
You And then concept period is like I'll be sitting in a lonely room, like I'm in a room by myself right now. I'll be sitting in the room thinking and shit, you know what I'm saying, smoking one, and that's the shit that comes to my head.
Yeah. I love that one. That shit right there.
You like that?
That one I play quite often, man. Like
I'm glad they woke the Sleeping Giant. I'm glad they woke the Sleeping Giant.
Sleeping Giant right there. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, you've had a lot of stuff. You're like happy. You're like some, like just since we've chopped it up the first time up to now, man. So this is what's up, man. This is like, it's good to see you, on top, and just, sky's the limit. You still, you've been doing a lot of different shows. Like, if you want to jump into that,
yeah, shit,
let people
50
know.
years of hip hop and shit.
50 years of hip hop to, like recently.
Yeah, we just did the show. Me and Isha.
Yep. The Halloween. Yeah.
The Halloween, yeah. The ICP.
Yeah.
That shit was live as hell.
Yeah. I see you bump shoulders with like Weed Mac. Yeah.
I didn't take no pictures with ICP because we was just chopping it up and shit. I mean, if don't nobody be there with a camera, we really can't take pictures that much.
Yeah. But, usually you kind of like just talk, like chopping it up, man.
So can the
I almost forgot like when we was hanging out, man.
I gotta ask this.
Oh, let's get that,
I gotta ask this for our Juggalo fans because we celebrate all genres, every style of hip hop. But will Jack Frost be at the gathering soon? Is that happening? Possibility?
I'm not certain. I mean, we all fam. It's up in the air. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. It could very well happen. All of us started together. So I'm just now reconnecting. They done woke me up and brought me back outside. So now that I'm outside, I'm kind of open to whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I know you kill that shit.
I do know everybody back there already because they, like I said, we started years ago together. I ain't seen these guys in years, but we all started together. So it's an easy transition to make.
Right.
That's what's up.
Mike Clark, they producer Mike Clark produced my first record. Like,
Funky Honky.
Yeah, I named him that. I just when I saw him, I was like, "You remember I named you that?" He was like, "Yeah, that shit crazy." So
that's why,
Mike
like
Clark
told me about.
He's from my hood, Southwest. Yeah, Mike Clark Park.
And I've always liked, the way his beats.
I was like, "Man, you the funky honky, bro."
The funky honky. I like that.
Yeah, it's just stuff. Yeah, Mike, call me. Let's do a record.
Yeah. Like, you could always tell, like, when his production, like, with what he comes up with, I've just noticed, like, anybody he's worked with, it's like, then when I look at it, it's no surprise. And I'm like, man, this is pretty dope. Who produced? And you look at it, like, I've always thought that. He was like, had it been a long time since you seen Mikey Clark?
Yeah,
I mean, like, yeah.
I hadn't seen in years. I hadn't seen none of them guys in years, man.
Yeah. That's what's up.
But hey, we still all doing it. We still all here.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's a beautiful thing.
Everybody's still dope. So I am not that.
Yep.
Did y'all watch the show?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You killed it.
I got to see the footage. I wish I could have been there. Like,
shout out to Esham and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Esham.
Yeah. Yep.
But the shit. So how's it feel to be back on the stage and shit and doing shows again?
It's great, man. I love that shit. That's kind of like one of the best parts of it. To me, being on stage and being in the studio is the two best parts.
Yeah.
It's two best parts, right?
Yeah, I think it was Mr. Servine who said when we asked him what you like better, for performing or being in the studio, and he said you can't compare them. It's like you create it's like the same. You know what I'm saying? He loves.
I mean, you can't do one without doing the other.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yes,
enjoy
sir.
the recording process as much as you enjoy performing.
Yes, sir.
Because basically in the studio, that's what you're getting prepped for the live performance.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. I mean, like, yeah, when you're going through that process, you got to know, like, okay, how you feel like your crowd gonna react to it, wouldn't you say? You know, it's like, you're like, damn, all right.
Man, you be nervous right before you go on, as you supposed to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ain't
But then it's
nervous,
like a second home.
Adrenaline.
Me and motherfuckers gonna face. But as soon as you hit that motherfucker, ain't no more nervous. Ain't time. You ain't got no time for that shit.
No,
It's time. It's time.
it's like your second home.
Yeah, time to do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I always I'll be backstage practicing the whole time. You know,
Right.
I just practice the whole time. Practice.
Yeah, making sure the lyrics on point. Yeah.
I don't want to get out there and fuck it up. So.
No. Yeah.
No, I definitely can tell you. You look like comfortable and like enjoy that shit, like happy on stage. Like I be seeing all the photos, all the videos, all the clips and shit. I'm like, yeah, Jack Frost feeling that shit. Like you can definitely tell.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I love that shit. I ain't gonna front you.
Oh yeah.
I have to make sure the lighting stay right so y'all can see me around on being in the dark y'all.
Right. So you still like hitting up the booth and all that, like still recording and stuff, and
yep.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. Oh yeah.
When I'm done. It's straight.
Yeah, definitely. Like, anything you got, like definitely, you know, let me peep anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm always like, yeah. I've been a fan since day one, my brother.
Finish this damn album so I can get y'all something to listen to.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I copped your album, your cassette tape. The same time I cop Rest in Peace, J to the D at the same time and shit. At down in Southwest and shit. Fucking Planet Rock.
I remember I bought Jack Frost first shit. That shit at Puritan Records. I got that. West Chill, K Stone, Flesh to Flesh, Bone to Bone, the Big Dog 313, Call It What You Want To. And I think the Neighborhood Shit Talker was out there too.
Look at you.
Oh damn.
Up and stuck shit. You
Mhm.
went the record, you know what I said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, that was my neighborhood record shop.
I just rode by that other day. It was funny. They doing something in that motherfucker. It be open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brother King X, y'all from the same hood over there on the west side and shit, right? Yeah. The six.
Shout out to Stuck.
Yeah. Yep. And that spot's still open?
That motherfucker be open when I be riding by. They be doing something with that motherfucker.
I got you. Yeah. Man, so you got some new videos in the work too?
I had bought that West Chill, Smooth but Deadly from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chill. That's all I heard.
Yeah. Got some new videos in the works too? Like,
yeah, we're gonna shoot some videos in this album. Yep.
That's what's up. Oh yeah. I can't wait to see that. Yeah. Because yeah, the stage performance, man, that was dope to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some videos for y'all, man.
Yeah.
We got a question from one of the homies in the chat, Christopher Jordan.
Oh, see it. Salute Christopher Jordan. What's up, man?
Is Jack coming out with a full album for 2024? What's next for Frost King?
Y'all can answer that for me, shit. Yeah, y'all tell him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. For your head.
Yeah. I mean, because like I also heard some fire that wasn't, you know, like released too. But yeah. And that makes sense. Yep.
I'll let him hear a few of them, y'all. In the car when I'll open him out.
Yeah. Yeah. And you call yourself a hood smoker. And Dice's like, hey, you want to hear? He's like, no, I'm already getting the contact from both y'all. Like,
yeah, but that's my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I gotta read this comment. Zombie
Oh,
TV. Shout out Zombie TV. He said, I changed my rap name because of Jack. I knew he had that lot. He said, laugh out loud, legend from the city, for real, for real.
What's his name?
Zombie TV. Shout out to, I know he tuned in a few episodes, Zombie TV. So shout out to Zombie TV and shit.
Salute, Zombie TV.
Yeah, he
What
said,
up,
he said I changed it. What's your rap name? Zombie TV. I changed my rap name because of Jack. I knew he had that lot. Laugh out loud, legend from the city, for real, for real.
Well, that's what's up. And the rest of the motherfuckers that call themselves Jack Frost need to change their name too. Cut it. Even if you change, if you spelled it different. So nigga, you know I exist. Cut it out. I just was chilling.
Yeah, that's the only.
And suspended animation, but now I'm woke.
Yep.
So
I mean, that's
Word.
I'm the real Jack. The others be faking, try to make fame.
I'm the money. I'm my making, saying on your record you can get some. Boy, Jack said it and Frost. Jack said it and Frost said it should be done.
Oh, what up though? It's Tony Scarborough.
Yo, homeboy, it's easier said than done.
Oh shit! Then we had it. Jack Frostface, you just got it right there. The one and only Jack Frostface.
Okay.
And I wasn't expecting that, my G.
Zombie TV said
it was like a
Tony
bonus right
Scarborough. Shout out Tony Scarborough. That's what you Tony Scarborough.
Ask Eminem who real Jack Frost is.
The real Jack Frost, please stand up. Of course, he's like.
Ask Picture who real Jack Frost is. They'll tell you who.
Yep. Of course. I mean, hands down. I just can't believe that was even a problem. It's like that. Shit. You're untouchable with that name. It's like nobody else could.
Cut it out.
The original.
Yep. Jack Frost right there.
No, but that was the name of Zombie TV, Tony Scarborough.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. What up, though, Tony? Yeah.
Shout out Tony Scarborough.
Thanks for tuning in for sure. Yeah.
Shout out Southwest CC. I see you, baby. That's she the queen of the hood smoker podcast. Southwest CC. She in the building. We got Staten Island in the building. We got Canada in the building. D Cockers in the building. Christopher Jordan. We got Tucson, Arizona. See, we ain't just Detroit. That's what I mean. I mean, we celebrate hip hop, all hip hop.
Yeah, I can't wait to come back out that way, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, for real. No, I had a great time. I think, I can't thank you enough. Like taking the time out, visiting, coming through. It was,
definitely an honor.
Definitely, yeah.
That's what I said. The only other guest we had besides that's been on it was Cuban Link. I mean, that's that's up there. You know what I'm saying? Cuban Link, platinum. So we got Jack Frost, legend. I mean, Jack Frost been around,
absolutely
dropping fire. I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and sky's the limit. That's what I'm saying. It's yeah, I think you've reinvented, your brand, and you're gonna just keep rising to the top. Like knowing that you back in the booth like that. That's dope. Yeah.
The cream always rises to the top.
Right.
Y'all just keep playing that shit. I'll throw it to you. Play that shit.
Hell yeah. No, we got you, man. Yeah, I remember when he was doing the album before.
Me and Esham got we got another 2 songs on my album too.
That's what's up.
They bangers. Like bangers.
Yeah.
That boy be showing up.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Peace to Esham.
It's gonna be four-headed monster tour soon.
Stay up, I got your back, bro. Stay up.
Yeah. I mean, definitely the bars. That's all I kept hearing. When we was chilling in the car, man, it was just the bar game right there. It's like, damn.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I try.
Yeah.
I try not to go no. I don't want to be whack. Shit.
Oh hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the bar game is definitely A+.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be too wordy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like dictionary, like, smart.
But when it goes into almost the backpack thing, yeah. Like,
Right, I
no.
want a super backpack because I ain't, but I don't want to be all the way just ABC, nigga. Like, he can't really rap. No, nigga, I'm somewhere in the middle with him. I can get it.
Yeah.
I know how to get it in. Trust me.
Right, real talk.
Indeed. And keeping it real. Yeah, I always kept it real. Like, yeah. But true, true story,
Am I gonna like back in the day, like me and Proof used to be terrorizing motherfuckers back in the day, my man Big Joe, rest in peace. Freestyling all over the place, but nowadays I wouldn't like if you run into me, don't expect me to start just spitting in the air. I'm not gonna do that. I probably ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Spitting in the
Got
air.
you.
I ain't gonna do it. Joining the Cypher and all that. Nah, I probably ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Give me in the booth though.
Yep.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. Get in the.
I'm gonna show
That's
up.
what I'm talking about.
Get me on stage. I'm gonna show up.
But yeah. Take it to the stage. Yeah.
Probably ain't gonna spit no cypher though.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
How you feel
So
like?
Can we ask you? You guys recorded out. You guys recorded stuff out here, or out in the D?
Yeah, I recorded all my stuff at the same place. My boy Justin Barrett.
All right.
Boy Justin Barrett. I record all my stuff in here. It's Killer Smooth. Go by the name of Killer Smooth. I just stay at his crib. He kind of dope.
What's up?
Boy.
Yeah.
When I had my studio, he used to come to my studio years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you
Oh yeah.
And then we flipped it, and I come to his.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Man, I can go there. I don't really go to the big, where everybody be hanging at. Like back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
everybody be there.
It
just be me and him.
Yeah.
Man, I remember
keeps
back
us
in
out
the
of
day,
trouble that way.
I remember back in the day, everybody was trying to get a sound suite.
Everybody used to be, man, my studio used to be so many motherfuckers hanging out on my shit. It was ridiculous. It was like a hangout,
Yeah.
So, I just be by myself with it.
Oh yeah.
Me and Killer Smooth in the lab.
Right. So any talk of like tours like coming up too, or?
Shit, we trying to see now, man.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't want to. Yeah.
They trying to book me for a show, December 9th with my boy Jay O'Neal, peace to Jay O'Neal, and he was supposed to be on it or whatnot, and because he dope as hell. I don't know if y'all know him now, but Jay O'Neal is cool as fuck, and
what? His
cousin Bodie James.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And one of the promoters, I guess they're gonna throw me on there. So yeah, I hop on that motherfucker and kill him. So if I get on there, y'all bring your ass up, check me out or something.
Absolutely.
Don't get the footage or whatnot, whatever you gonna do.
Yeah.
So,
for sure,
I promise to rock and do my best.
Christopher Jordan said, what's Jack Frost? Hold up. What's Jack Frost's favorite strain to smoke on? What you like? What you got a favorite strain you like indica? I'm smoking a hybrid right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got no favorite strain, man. The honest truth, whatever the hell they got, I can get over there. Whatever they got, I don't know. They can name it a million names.
Yeah.
Look, all that shit the same, bro.
Yeah, I seen that at the Flower Bowl that I actually bought an eighth. It was the highest level of THC they had, and it was called what was it called? We had a show that night, and I was gonna if it came to somebody, we was gonna talk about that. Some funny shit was happening. I was gonna pull it out, but it was called Unicorn Poop. and it showed a unicorn,
The
like
unicorn
shitting
poop, yeah.
rainbows. Yeah, this unicorn was shitting rainbow like buds and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and there was some fire. It was the highest level of THC they had in the 80s.
Like, I guess
and
really
shit. I was
strong,
just
yeah.
like, I bought, so I copped it and shit. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this. This shit gotta be some fire and shit.
It was fire.
Yeah, it was some fire. Yeah, it was some fire. Yeah. It was definitely some fire and shit.
So,
Yeah. Well, you was telling me, yeah. Well, you said it was hard to do the interview.
Yeah, dog. I was
Had me like how Jack Frost had me like when we was hanging out.
Well, I know, because I smoked with you and I smoked with Dice, so I already know and shit. I remember we was at the studio one time smoking with Dice, and Dice was like, he's like, I don't smoke that shit y'all be smoking. He was like, that's that new shit. I smoke that old school shit. You know what I'm saying? That old school, like the Reggies and shit back in the days.
Yeah, he was already done, from the contact too. Yeah, he was like,
that's what's up.
Shout out to homie Dice and shit.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, he had him doing the push-ups and all that afterwards too.
Yeah, we getting in.
Yep.
So another question in the chat said, what song would be Jack Frost Rev Up song on his top 5? Like, what would you be your number one like track to? I'm guessing Rev Up mean like get hyped too. Like if you going to the gym or you going to do whatever and shit, like to get amped up and shit. Get like
songs period or not?
Like what would be Jack Frost? What would be your song like? If you going to the gym to hit the weights and shit, you going to work out, you going to whatever you going to you got a show and shit, whatever you doing and shit, you gotta getting motivated. What motivates you and shit? Like what would Jack Frost be bumping?
I mean, I do this. It actually happens in real life. That's what I'm saying. You want me to just answer what I really do in real life when I go lift weights?
Yeah.
I listen to 50.
50?
Yeah.
Right.
I listen to shit when I work out.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Man.
I listen to 50 and I listen to me.
That's what's up.
Yep.
That answers your question right there.
Huh?
What was that?
No, I said that answers your question right there and shit. I was letting them know in the chat and shit. So. Make sure y'all smash that like on the way in too and shit. If you ain't subscribe. We got the legend Jack Frost in the motherfucking building, making mad noise. He been killing it in 2023. I already know.
Absolutely.
2024 about
the sleeping giant, the sleeper is awakened.
Right.
I mean, we've seen a lot, like since like our first interview and stuff. That's what's dope, man. Just seeing you doing that now doing it, you taking it to the stage, you rocking it with E. Shit. That's what's up.
It's rolling now.
Mm-hmm.
It's rolling.
Yep. And I can't wait to hear more, man.
I got something for you.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I still got songs y'all heard, but I just, I ain't gonna let everything.
Oh yeah. No, I know. Yeah. To me, it's always like, yeah.
I got plenty of songs y'all heard.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of? Well, I mean, also like the album cover or whatever, is that are you keeping that kind of the same, or are you gonna like kind of keep the same picture and add some different, or if we may ask that?
No, I'm rolling. It's gonna be, we're doing a little editing on it, but it's gonna be basically the same.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. No, I like it. I mean,
they woke the sleeping giant of Detroit. Where the music's dark, you know what I'm saying? Because it's dark in Detroit. It's dark in Detroit.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Because like I think after the third thing, we already felt that you was like a official hood smoker already when we joined, man. Where we rock, that's what we do. We build like consider homies and stuff like that, So it's like I can't wait to come back out there, and then the next time, like when you're doing a show and stuff, get to peep that, man. That'd be dope. So. Always keep us posted on
everything you post, all that. We put it on our platforms and shit. A lot of that shit gets like thousands. we're hitting like 100K, shit like that. We be throwing it up in there, so you know what I'm saying. We always if they fuck with us, they fuck with Jack Frost. You know what I'm saying. So, but speaking of like getting like new fan bases, how you feel about the Juggalo fan base? Did you always
that's a
have
good
Juggalo
question.
fan base?
They stick with their people. Shit, from what I see, they go where they go, you know, and that's what's up. Shit, if you can build a loyal fan base like that, I mean, that's what we trying to do. So appreciate.
Yeah, because I saw the picture with you and Ouija Mac and everything like that. I was like, that's pretty dope. So I was like, man,
Hey, it's
sky's the limit.
Accept me in the camp, so I ain't mad at that. You know, I got love for them. I ain't mad at them. Shit, if they like my shit, God bless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Shit, they loyal fans. I know that. Shit, they loyal.
Loyal but irritating.
All
I
fans
mean,
like
yeah,
that sometimes.
we can't lie.
Shout out to all
We'll
the
keep it
fans.
real. Yeah. Me and our brother King X, we discuss this all the time, man.
If you had to categorize your music, your style, what would it be? Jack Frost.
Man, shit, life. That's what I be talking about.
Life, yeah. Life, right? Yeah, like reality rap, pretty much. You know, like life, yeah.
Because there was a question about.
I don't like to call it gangster. I don't like to call it. It ain't none of them labels that's really out. It's really just life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I seen this thing where it said like what style of rap, and it like I was like reality rap, like. And
Yeah,
like,
it's really reality. Yeah, I would say reality rap. But that's really what it is. It's reality rap.
Real talk.
Like if you could name 5, like, and this don't even have to be your favorite rappers, because we sometimes have favorite rappers that may not have influenced us as much. But if you could name like 5 rappers that might have kind of influenced your style, like do you have a certain number? Or?
Yeah, I could say who I'm a component of, because all of us did that. I just come out just me out of nowhere. No, it's some guys that influenced me to do it. Number one, I would say, and we can go in order, really. Run. I'll say Run DMC, because that's an offense. Run and D. Same.
Yeah. I seen on your post of mentioning that you're like Run's house right there.
But it was really Run, like that guy right there. He kind of cold. LL.
Yeah.
Rock and Kane equally.
I've Gutta can tell you this. This is one thing I would say, like lyrically and stuff was like Detroit, Big Daddy Kane, it's like what I've always kind of like said, like a Detroit Kane. So hearing you say that, it's like that's what's up.
I was younger with them four, and I would say, and I gotta say these two equal too. I just gotta be honest and put them in there. Scarface and Cube.
Ooh, yeah.
Like all them guys right there, mixing the pot. That's how I wanted to sound like them, mixed in the pot.
Yeah. See, I can see it all, because like right there, the elements right there. Yeah.
Take a pinch of Slick Rick. Just add some Slick Rick in there too, because I tell stories.
Telling the stories, yeah.
Right.
The storytelling element, yeah.
Punchlines in there, bars in there, but I be telling stories kind of. So add that in there, and all them guys. That's what influenced me.
Yeah. No, man, thanks for breaking that down, because yeah, I could see that. Like yeah. As soon as you said also Kane in there, because I was like Kane, like lyrically, the way you flip, the rhyme patterns and multiple syllable rhymes. That's what Kane's always had. And it's like. Yeah, but of course, you don't rap about the same stuff. So it's like, but the other.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Other show.
Yep.
Jack
Frost,
like
definitely.
Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, reality rap. So yeah, life rap. Yeah.
That's what it was originally called. That was the media that gave it gangster rap.
Yeah, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give it a certain,
That's really what I am. I talk about my real life. The shit I saw, and was, you know.
Yeah, it seemed like once they did give it the label like gangster rap, it was like, man, it was good when we had still variety. Like no hating on gangster rap. It's like shit, we could have room for gangster rap, but then you had like some comedy rap like Biz Markie or something. Or Shock G, you know.
There's room for all that. You know what I mean?
All that.
It still should be room for all that.
Yeah.
Just one sided and all we hear is one thing. That's not really. That ain't good for it to me.
No.
They stand a chance of dying or opening to something different that we don't even recognize, which is kind of starting to try to do, but it ain't gonna all the way do it. Not no
Yeah.
time.
I mean the Public Enemies and the X-Clans and stuff like that too. You know, it's like, damn. It was refreshing when you had that to choose from. Be like, yeah, okay, I'm in the X-Clan and Public Enemy mood right now, and then you know. Yeah.
Like Kendrick.
Yep.
You know, still on point. Still, you know, just ain't just rapping just to rap. You know.
Yeah. I agree. I see that.
J. Cole ain't just rapping.
J. Cole, conscious, and
Oh, J. Cole, that's my dude.
I'm saying, you can tell, you know what I'm saying? They not rapping just to rap.
No, not just it's good. That's refreshing. Yeah, to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I fuck with them.
It seems like the young MCs that got bars is like their bloodline. Like,
well, that's true. Yeah, because like people, like we talk about some sons of you know, like people we've had on here. Go ahead, Gutta.
Like DUK, K-Stone, Dogmatic, his sons, they got their group, they doing their thing. And you got Bam, Hussein from the West Side Hussein, his people, they doing their thing and shit. They young, and they take other elements, they break dance, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They do all that.
Well, and then also like look, Babyface Ray, part of your family right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so.
One of my other best friends. Matter of fact, I'm about to bump into his uncle now after I leave y'all. That's funny.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, but family, you know, it's like, that's like fat, you know. Yeah.
You know.
Baby Tron's dad we had on here, which I think he actually was at the Hollow Wicked too. James Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Mr. Sadistic. Yeah. From Motown Rage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just but it seems like the ones who have the most bars, they just, you know, you could tell it's in the bloodline.
Yeah, he said he told his son, Baby Tron, like, you can't rap 100 and something bars with no hook. And he was like, he did it, and he fucking got all these views. And I mean, what can he say? He was like, I'm used to Baby Tron that don't clean his room, that fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? And he's out here killing it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But most MCs do come from a musical background. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we all do have a
family member, or, you know, people that were around the family, that influenced us in some way.
Exactly.
I don't know where I got shit from. I got it from the guys I just told you.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up.
No.
Yep. Yeah. So you're hanging out tonight then, or like you got a couple of like places you gotta like you doing some recording tonight?
No, man. I'm about to go just chill out with the dog, man. But like I said,
that's what's up.
With Babyface Ray uncle.
That's what's up.
I ain't seen in a minute. I'm gonna bring my ass right back in, right?
Right.
You know.
Yeah. No, this is good. You know, like it's good to get to.
Let me stop lying. Pen game. I don't do no damn. I'm writing no fucking pen. Right with the
Yeah.
All the time I write with a pen is if I really have to. I got them down, but I got a phone. Nobody doing all that.
All right.
Time is, man.
Yeah. So the next show you got is in December. Was it? You said December.
Yeah, about another 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Got you.
We'll take my drink.
All right. And you got the red cup too.
Jack Frost in the building, y'all.
Jack Frost in the building. Yep.
What up, though, D. Cochran? Christopher
Yeah.
Jordan.
What up, though? How you doing, man?
Zombie TV. What up, though?
Yeah.
Zombie TV said, cool thing about our legends, they were on the radio just as much as the out-of-town cats. I mean, yeah, Jack Frost was getting radio play, you know what I'm saying? But we got Blatonio Todd, Zombie TV. I don't know if you know, because everyone thinks he's like Southwest Detroit all day. He bleeds Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But hip hop, he came up on Awesome Dre, Jack Frost, but anyways, he's in Tucson, Arizona. So I mean, it went all the way down. It was all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Jack Frost was all over. I seen that picture of Jack Frost like years ago. Him and shit. It was him and Puff Daddy and Tupac and shit. That shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was dope. Yeah.
Jack Frost a legend for real. If you ain't up on Jack Frost,
I mean, like this right here, you know, like in the background right here, you know, it's inspired memes before they were memes, you know, like amongst my friends. So we would always use different like taglines for doing the Jack Frost face. So
right. Yeah,
for those who've seen it, yeah.
You were saying Jack Frost, one of the main art, like.
Yeah, before memes existed, it was like my friends from high school and stuff right there. Yeah, it was like, you know, that let alone. And these are friends, you know, these are friends who didn't even listen to rap. I'm listening to it. Oh yeah, what's that album? So like your album alone sold for itself, my brother. That's what I'm saying. Going back to, you know, what inspired the Jack Frost face right there, we used to call it. You know, I would say memes before there were memes.
Oh shit. Who did
that's
that?
What's up.
You want to shout them out? Who did that?
Yeah. Did a fan do that? Or?
My guy DJ Butter, man, he do everybody.
Shout out DJ Butter. We had him on here.
Okay.
Shout out DJ Butter.
Oh, DJ Butter. Okay, yeah.
That's that picture right behind
you. Yep.
That's sweet.
Yep. No, I said yeah. That's what's up. You see right there. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah. That's what's up.
My guy.
DJ Butter. Shout out DJ Butter.
No, Zombie TV was just saying cool thing about Detroit Legends that our radio just as played them just as much as the out of town cast. But
yeah,
you know, you agree with that, Jack Frost? But we were telling him how you Blatonio, you can tell him.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because I mean, you reached us out here, you know, like I seen it and it was like, yeah, I wish Brother King X was here right now, but we had a place that we're still wondering if it might have been by some people from Detroit, a record store that came out here, because we got a lot of Detroit, you know, music that might have like trickled over here from it being brought, you know, like, because that's where I got it. This place called PDQ. It was a record store. I guess that was a popular term, PDQ or something like that.
Man, there was a rap group from Detroit called PDQ, putting things down quickly, bro.
Yeah. So I was wondering, you know, because like that's where I got yours was at this record shop called was PDQ, and I see, you know, Jack Frost. I'm like, oh, this look like, you know, like, so automatically I bought it because the album cover was already dope. Put it on and it matched, you know, equal dopeness, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all would say this book?
Oh no.
It's the book. It's a book I'm in.
All right.
Guys.
Oh man. Okay.
Y'all see
Deciphered. Oh, okay.
Royce on it.
Yeah. Shout out Roy.
Yeah.
And shout out, shout out Kid Vision.
The Nine.
Yeah. Oh. Hell yeah.
If y'all can see that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it blown up.
What can we cop that at?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask too next. Yeah.
Go online and try to cop that one. Hold on, man. I got a text from Babyface Ray Uncle just hit me. Let me try to see if I can text him back while I'm still on though. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know I definitely like to cop that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Me too.
And I'm sure the people watching would that was pretty dope. The table, the Last Supper.
Yeah, Last Supper. Yeah.
You see that? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had it blown up real big.
Yeah.
No, that's Bodie on the end. That's Peasy right there with his hands up next to me. That's it's a few guys in there.
Yeah.
The guy with the was the guy got Rose Spit with the new Jordan shoe. Yeah. Couple guys in there doing something.
Yeah.
Peace to all them guys. Y'all my museum picture guys. All right,
That's what's up. Yeah, I need to cop one of those, man.
Yeah, like Zombie TV said, like y'all were the stars of Detroit. Jack Frost, the E-Shines. Y'all were the stars, J to the D. Stars of Detroit.
And still doing it.
Thanks, bro. We appreciate it.
New York and the West Coast and all that was on the radio getting played, but we still had Detroit. Detroit was getting played. You know what I'm saying? Jack Frost was on the radio. Esham was getting it. Esham has a big ass catalog. He only had but how many songs? Brother King X, we was just talking about that. Like
that boy got 1 million albums.
Yeah, I know his catalog's so huge, but he only had how many songs they played on the radio and shit.
Only songs of Esham they played on the radio was Finger.
The Sunshine, I was gonna say, yeah, Sunshine.
They played Finger in the Cake Mix back when 96.3 was playing hip hop. Sunshine and You Better Ask Somebody. Oh, and I heard I Need a Freak a couple of times.
Yup. They played them for sure. No, they played I Need a Freak. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing Lola Falana on the radio one day.
Sunshine, that was like the summer jam. They used to play that shit like
Digging on the Down Low. They played that on the radio too.
Oh, Digging on yeah.
And Woo Woo Woo.
Okay, that would make sense because that did sound like it would be.
ICP, they ain't really get too much radio play. ICP, they ain't really get. They did that chicken hunt, that rock and roll shit. They switched it up. They had a video on MTV though. That's dope. Get your shit on MTV, especially back then.
Motherfuckers go up, mad at them. No. Not one goddamn bit. Do what you gotta do. Do what you like.
Right, yeah. Hey, we did hear me and I was gonna say Brother King X and Gutta have heard The Wicked Shit'll Never Die inside a little hole in the wall breakfast place when I was out there. This guy, he puts on Wicked Shit'll Never Die, Gutta did, while we was out there. If you know that song, like the first lyrics is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. Like everybody in the place is like jaws dropping. I said, Brother King X is like, hell no. Yeah.
Shout out to Ox Soprano in the building from New Jersey.
And then when I was out there, I was looking, it was like, yeah, like I don't know if they put a block on it after that, but then I was trying to look up, everybody like from you to the Dice, It was like, yeah, they got Esham and they got ICP that was on that, like where you could just look it up, all the music on their jukebox. So
yeah, Esham used to tell people like these artists they're jacking my shit. He said it. He's like, they jacking my shit, but no one's gonna listen. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and actually now came back to me. Remember when we ran into the people? They go, "You're showing your age big time by playing this." Remember and they said they knew you, Jack. I'm trying to remember what their name was, but it was like, oh
my
yeah,
man at the bar.
yeah, at the bar, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot my
But it
man
was like,
name.
because we go, yeah. Because that's why I said I was looking for Jack Frost on there, and then they go, oh, we know him. Like, so. Yep. What side were we at that place? It was like that was
E-course.
E-course area.
E-course, yeah, that was at Jefferson by Southfield.
Oh, there ain't nothing. I remember one day I was on my way to the mosque, and I was in the Uber, and I was telling the Uber driver about my podcast. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have Jack Frost on there. He was like, Marcus. I was like, yeah. Oh, you know that's his real name? I'm like, yeah, I know that's his real name. But that just let me, but he just let me know he knew you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's what's up. Yeah, because like then we run into people, you know, like we're having breakfast at, and when I brought it up, because I said I'm trying to look up Jack Frost on here, and then, oh yeah, we know Jack.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we know Marcus. You know, like they said the same thing. You know, like when they say that, I was like, okay, you know. Yeah, that's what's up.
I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Regular life fan and music.
Oh yeah. Well, one of these days, I hope to see you coming over here, man. Over at AZ, you know, do a show out here, man.
All y'all gotta do is, hey, make it happen.
Make it happen. Yep.
I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yep.
As soon as I put the record out, they'll have a reason for inviting me.
Yep. Hell yeah.
This is the time of year too, dog. For real.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, because what you guys deal with for winters out there is like we make up for in summer.
We be freezing this bitch. We got this bitch froze, cold. It's already cold. This fall.
My heart is so cold, like Detroit in December.
Trying, baby boy.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We looking forward to the Waking the Sleeping Giant. The new record when it drops, the new music features, all that shit. I know you doing any features? If anybody, we got some MCs watching. If anybody wants to get a Jack Frost feature, you doing that?
It's whatever. Shit. Whatever they want to do. Hit me up. I'm working again. I'm back out here. You know? It's easy. Just make it make sense.
Yeah.
You know?
I could tell you one MC who might want to record with you, my brother.
Make it make sense. Let's do
it.
Yeah. Look, when I say make it make sense, I know y'all know what that means, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. And then plus, like we was talking about the mixtape too, if you want to, yeah. If you want to mention the mixtape, Gutta.
Whoever want to do anything, send me on my IG. Y'all got my email.
Okay. IG. Okay.
I'm super agreeable. I'm a giant, but I'm agreeable.
So all right. Got you, man.
It's Jack Frost, motherfucker, with a Jack Frost.
I'm not really a giant. I'm only 6 feet tall,
bro. Yeah.
But them bars, it's the bars.
Yeah.
The bars is giant.
Yeah.
Not like prison bars.
No. But you got more bars than Alcatraz, you know.
We know you only had an hour with us. Anything you want to get out there? Plugs, shout outs, anything like that?
No.
We know you're pressed for time, but yeah.
No shout outs. It's all about me, man. It's all about me. No, I ain't doing that. Shout out to my nigga Eshon, man, for bringing me back out here and giving me the opportunity to rock that show with him. I appreciate that. Shout out to ICP for having me, the whole Psychopathic. And shout out to my guy Ouija Mac, Mike Clark. Thanks for treating me good in the dressing room with y'all. Kicking with a brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And shout out to them juggalos. You motherfuckers is wild as hell. But I appreciate you. You know?
Yeah.
Check me out. See if you like that shit. So far, everybody been liking what they hear, you know. So I ain't mad at that. Thanks to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Oh man,
I always
appreciate that.
all my time, even if it's a half hour. Look, if I start getting super busy to turn it to a half hour, bro, you know it ain't personal. You know it's business. Shit.
Yeah. No, man, it's an honor having you on, man. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
Y'all got my actual phone number, dude. So
yeah.
Right.
So
absolutely. Yeah, no, always an honor. You know, like just half hour. You know, like that's that's dope.
Yeah.
I dropped them.
More guys who know. So I ain't mad at that at all. If y'all appreciate my music, hey.
Absolutely. And if you ever need like flyers made, like mini flyers, let me know too. I got you. You know, like just hit me up too. I got you. I can make something quick.
Yeah, Blatonio does all the flyers, the promo videos, all that shit. And,
yeah, I sent it to him. Like, yeah,
go check them out for sure. Share them. Run them up. Let's run them numbers up.
Yep.
They both down there. Them 2 tracks down there we played earlier. We'll play them again when we get off here. So
can you play it while we on this?
Yeah, I can play them. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to hear it, but I can play them. Yeah.
I'm about to say shit. Play that motherfucker.
Shit.
All right.
Let me see.
Play that Lonely Room.
Okay.
Yeah, Lonely Room is what's up. Yeah.
All right. Hold up.
That one I have on repeat quite a bit.
I'm making now let me tell y'all the second one on Esham's album, the Circle of Gluttony, where I tell the story about the motherfucking kind of undercover nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a continuation of that song on my album. It's like stretch. It's
like a story.
What really happened? It was like a raid. It happened in real life. It was a raid on my crib.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So it's a continue to it.
The undercover nigga in my squad.
Okay. Yep.
And we got raided and shit. And
Bet.
tell the whole story on the album.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
Well, shit, I'm gonna mute my mic. I got it pulled up, and I'm gonna let it play Jack Frost, Lonely Room. Let's get it on the Hood Smoker Podcast.
I'm sitting in my lonely room.
I'm feeling like facing 90 mind playing tricks, putting all of my faith behind me, paranoid thinking. So black and it's heartless, it's only job in this bitch is backing up Marcus, yeah. Feel like the walls all closing in. I ain't got no chills, like the walls all frozen. And how I'm over 40 with a 20-year-old beef. Niggas tried to kill me, beef simmering lower the heat. It's hard to put the past behind me when niggas is getting out and they standing around me. Man, I don't play that shit. My focus is funds. Lost my best friend. Yo, I gotta go visit Joe's daughter. I miss my nigga and she ain't got no father. It's hard being a legend when your boss is a fucking jerk and niggas roll up and you don't know if it's love or they wanna squirt. Nigga, it's tough being a drug pusher. At 2023, if you ain't got no husband, stab a nigga, shoot a nigga, throw in the trunk. Shit you must do to show dudes that you ain't no chump. They fuck with the Chevy on rim soon as I broke him out. Invite a nigga to the crib, shove a gun in his mouth. Never seen tears so quick, I wonder if doubts ever flashed in his thoughts when he come to my house. Niggas know my sentences, nigga, my name ring bells like Jehovah Witnesses. Tough talk, stay chill in the coldest temperatures. What's big?
And Walk the Motherfucking Giant. That's one of them tracks that give you chills. Like, well, you like feel that shit. That's hip hop. That's real hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for real. That's an honest opinion, like, for real. Like, I was feeling everything you were saying.
That track comes from Apollo Brown, too. Give him his credit.
Okay. Apollo Underground?
No, Apollo Brown. Yep.
Apollo Brown. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Apollo Brown. So shout out Apollo Brown.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Can people find that anywhere?
Nope. That's not
exclusive, y'all. You're gonna have to rewind this episode and just keep listening till he drops it. And wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the album.
Shout out I Soprano. He threw the getting fire emojis in there.
Oh, salute. I Soprano. What up, though, homie? Yeah. Got him coming up.
Shout out Underboss Records. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock LD. What up? Shit, no, that was fire, dog. Like I said, give you the chills, goosebumps and shit. Like, yeah, I feel that. Like, you can feel it and shit. What you were saying, like, you could picture it and shit. When you can see a song, when you can paint the picture with your words, that's when you know you got a real MC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even Ox Soprano said Apollo Brown, a dope producer, dope ass producer. He's out there in Jersey and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, he dope as hell.
And he fucks with the Bronx real tight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I heard him through Guilty Simpson.
Oh, Guilty Simpson, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I got on him.
Shout out Guilty Simpson.
Shout out Guilty. Shout out Guilty. That's my dog. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a cut with him too.
Yeah. Shit. You want us to play one of the one of the tracks with Eshawn?
Yeah, play one of them too.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Mud Talk Real too. Don't do them.
Salute.
Track with.
Hell yeah.
Which one? I got the whole album pulled up.
Pull the Circle of Gluttony. Throw that on there.
All right, I got you. You got the story behind the track before that?
That's what I was telling you about the raid when they raided my house.
The raid, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then it's going to be continued. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Check this shit out. You can find it in the link in the description below. Eshawn and Jack Frost. Detroit legend. This bitch. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go. They're playing the ad. I got to mute it. Okay. It's almost done. We got 3, 2, 1. It's about to be going. Here we go.
You know how to fight 6 men. We can teach you how to engage 600.
Had all the connects. Lot of pests and a lot of text, street vet. Niggas on the set, all them on the vet, peep shit. All them on his dick, them call them on the shit. It's deep niggas, probably want him wet. All they gonna get is keep this. Nigga wait for me, ain't got no A for key, I see slick. Going A to Z, don't even wait for me, I'm good. A nigga park your pig, get a fork and dig. Niggas doing bids and killing weirds to go and torch his kids. I was taught where I'm from, you watch every single angle. This nigga deep cover, watch all the shit you say to him. Told me in the raid what I paid and what I ordered last. Try to read his face, but I can't cause he wore the mask. Try to seal my fate with a statement and autograph. Lawyer got me out so fast, ain't wait to get out the last. Slam the door so fucking hard, hope I would've broke the glass. Bitch ass, thinking quick fast, that's how I broke it down. Story after story, I let you and your mans flip. All your tales gory like you viewing a transcript. Certified G, you be the star when you play the part. And everything smooth long as you are who you say you are. Story after story, I let you and your mans flip. All your tales gory like you viewing a transcript. Certified G, you be the star when you play the part. And everything be smooth long as you are who you say you are.
Look out for rats and the roaches, cause they circle like vultures, waiting around for death to approach us. Cops on the lookout for blacks so they can pop one. Everybody wanna be a nigga till they shot one. Oh no, they screaming gang, gang, gang out. Bullets start to ring out where a bunch of niggas hang out. Dude done got picked up by the police and threw your name out. Now detectives looking for you, trying to hand the blame out. If you do some illegal business with your partner and tell on them, that's snitching. If you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. Niggas think they know everything, don't wanna listen. He was getting money till his ass went missing. Being broke ain't no joke, you too po to pay attention. See, I spit it for the fiends, but this is an intervention. Get a life insurance policy, the streets ain't got no pension. I was raised around gunshots, so I don't do no flinching. Know a lot of Detroiters moving weight, but they not benching. A lot of niggas went to jail who didn't tell, but they not mentioned. You free but locked inside your mind with a life sentence. When I write a rhyme, I write a real life sentence. Stay out the streets, it's a trap. Watch for roaches and the rats, cause the dogs chase the cats. Marathons, not laps, and you can't run back. Don't talk to snitches, cause they telling all the facts.
Are you a low?
Let me stop this shit before it starts going into something else.
They got me over here playing Sarah Lee.
We can teach you how to engage 600.
Had all the
Yeah, I just had to go check on the apple pie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
All right, man. Get my ass out of here, man. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta get out of here, dog.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on, dog. It was definitely an honor. And we
appreciate y'all.
Much love, Jack Frost in the building. We gonna play the other joint too.
Go ahead, block that shit, man. I'm out, man. Love y'all boys, man.
All right, much love.
Much
Jack
love.
Frost, y'all. Make sure y'all go check them joints out. Smoke
Smoke
that
up.
pink. Yeah. Smoke that good.
I'm out, bro.
Much love, family.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
That was Jack Frost, y'all, on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Why don't we go ahead and play it real quick? Dog, I always fuck this motherfucking word up, dog. So I'm gonna let y'all say it. Circle of dog, come on, man. Y'all know how to say it. I don't know how to say it, dog. How the fuck you say it? Blatonio. Hey, I'm gonna blow you up. How you say it?
Circle of avarice, I believe. Yeah.
Circle of
avarice.
Avarice.
Brother King X, you blown up real big right now. How you say it? Circle of, you know what song I'm talking about, right? AVARICE.
Yeah.
Circle of avarice.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. Circle of avarice, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like your background too, Blatonio. So we'll keep that blown up. Well, Brother King X is eating this shit. What you over there grubbing on, Brother King X?
Apple pie.
Ah, shit, you got some motherfuckers.
Yeah, because he doing this, he getting on his Sarah Lee kick. Yeah.
Is it warm apple pie? Did you nuke it?
Oh no, this fresh out the oven.
Oh. Damn, fresh out the oven? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous. I'm hungry, actually. Making me hungry. Let's jump into this track.
Only thing missing is the vanilla ice cream.
Hell yeah. Gotta set it off. Let's jump into this joint with Jack Frost and E. Shine on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Salute.
Run up, you get done up from sundown to sun up. I'm from Detroit City, I'm never putting my gun up. See the fire from the barrel is how I spark the blunt up. Push the ball your way and say check up, cause I got one up. Knock, who at the door? Me, who got guns galore? Me, who got knocked down and got back up and got some more? Me, who they call the comeback hit cause I even the score? Me, who that one hand catching in the end zone touchdown? Me, can't explain, get money not on me but in my veins. It's a thin line between being a genius and insane. It's a shame that you sell your soul for fortune and fame, but if you can't weather the storm, then stay up out the rain. Nothing after this blasphemy mastered this. I could cause a riot on the east side. Keep quiet, meant to side one time. Killing of the mind, kill your own kind. Black on black crime, that's the 7th sign.
Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is a wolf demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience. Mind over media, crime till you see the fence. Stevie Wonder doing time, blind obedience. If you don't chuckle when I rhyme, then I don't mean the shit. Toss water on my laptop, cause I don't need the shit. The way I see the world like, it's mass hysteria. Grew up on the west side, the fastest area. 6 mile, 7 mile, bad bitch a barrier. I spit sick shit like got rash with malaria. I used to sell crack rock, lil nigga that cock. 357 to your face on the back block. Take it back to 2000, gas and a fat knot. Further back, beepers, fat laces, and a matchbox. Went to juvenile at 16, wasn't no thing. Dreams of doing wild and big things with a Joe King. I don't remember no names, knew it was a show thing. Say she wanna fuck, first wanna hit a bump of cocaine. Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is a wolf demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience.
Who got open eyes? Me. Who not telling lies? Me. Who dead and who still alive? You surprise me. Back in the day you used to say you idolize me. Now you wanna tell the police on me you despise me. Who be on that sucker shit? You. Who they don't feel? You. Who if they see out in the streets they gon' kill you. Sleeping and slept, you a slave to your debt. In a coffin trapped in a box searching for a paycheck. Mass psychosis, no don't approach us cause I'm ferocious. I'm Magneto, you can't see me though. With MK Ultras, magnetic. genetic. I'm too kinetic with my poetics, ways of terror in this new era. It's all synthetic. I have come to the realization of the collapse of civilization. Ahead of time and space, a nation living in revelations. I don't even know if they was listening to the verses, but the last ride they took was to the funeral home in hearses.
Psychogenetic, psychic epidemic, spell of fear. We are our own worst enemies. Man is above demand, mental illness, cause you following with blind obedience.
Yeah. Jack Frost killed that shit though. Real talk. Jack Frost murdered that shit. Shout out to E-Shot too. Shout out to Ox Soprano. Said I'm still listening. Shout out to Ox. We got Ox.
What's up? Yeah, what up, Ox?
Yeah, we got Ox coming
What
up.
up,
Look forward to seeing you, man.
Yeah. What's the date on there? Let me see if I can pull the flyer up for Ox.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, yeah, hit me up definitely for the, you know, like with the music that you said, like if you need me to send my email again, like I know you was gonna send a couple tracks.
Yeah, let me pull up Ox Sopranos. Here we go.
Let me see. I might be able to get it behind me too.
8 p.m. November 25th. Ox Soprano will be back. Back to back. He's back.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to Charlie Rock LD. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to the whole Underboss Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
The whole family.
Yep.
But yeah, we got Ox Soprano coming in again. This time we gonna chop it up more just about Ox Soprano because we dedicated the last episode to Charlie Rock. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He said he's gonna send it tonight. Just chilling. He's gonna send it tonight. Blatonio.
All right.
All right. Let's see what else we got going on. We got oh yeah. I don't want to say it yet. I ain't gonna say it yet till it's official though. But I got somebody else that's lined up ready to go and shit that we had on that's ready for a return and shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Salute to you. Salute to you as well. Ox Soprano.
Yeah.
Make sure you go check out that Cozy Mo Better episode and that motherfucking Hood Smoker Roundtable. Y'all want us to do another one? Let us know and give a topic. But you gotta let us know though.
Yep, gotta do that.
Blowing up on Facebook though. I seen it went up even higher. Like today it went up. It keeps going. Everything's going up. Everything's going up. We going up. We winning, and we doing it organically. We ain't gotta talk about the beef. Like we all know there's plenty of beef going on in the D right now. We need to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking so. That's how we do it on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between dissing somebody and doing a parody. There's comedy. You gotta laugh in these days. You know what I'm saying? You gotta laugh these days, times. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shit, that makes me want to pull up. But at the same time, you gotta stay. Shit's getting crazy out here too. Shout out to Monte Cristo. Make sure
salute Monte Cristo.
Yeah, make sure you go cop his sunglasses and shit. You can find him on Detroit. Detroit, it's on Instagram. You can cop him too. Detroit, you know who it is, Blatonio. We commented, we left some comments on there. What was I can't remember.
I don't even think we need to name it. You know, like I wouldn't.
Y'all go check it out. If y'all seen it, y'all seen it.
Because everybody who's up on it, the word on the street type thing, they know. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's just like
And go check
I'm gonna
out
keep it Detroit.
Crip Max Cuz Yoda Mac too.
Yoda Mac,
With Telefig Kwali.
Yeah, with Telefig Kwali.
Check out. There's a sneak peek. More to come with that. Check out Brother King X. He's steadily uploading shit. Make sure you can follow on TikTok too. Everybody, we all on there. You can find it. Everybody, all of us. Make sure you follow the Hood Smoker Podcast too and shit. Appreciate all the love we get. Shout out to Austin Dre. I'm over here scrolling on the round table. That's why I'm seeing that. Shout out
Right.
Kiki Smooth, straight out of Compton. Make sure you go check out that episode. Shout out Yella, Lil Easy E, MC Ren, Cuban Lee. Shout out Cuban Lee. Make sure you go check out the 3 turn. If you missed that, about 2-3 weeks ago, we had the 3 turn with Cuban Lee. Monte Crystal co-hosting, guest co-hosting. You should go check that out. And like I said, Ox Soprano, November 25th. I'm just scrolling on down. Let's see what's on. Oh, here I can play the reel of the Yoda Mac real quick. It just came up. Here, I'll play the Facebook reel. Hold up. Let me see if I gotta unmute this shit.
Let's get right to it. Good to have you on, Yoda Mac. You're on the People's Party. I'm Telefib Kualai. We've been talking back and forth. Enough about that. But keeping it in the same fashion and tradition of my brother, I wanted to ask you because he accused me of doing digital blackface. So in that same kind of question, what would you say to someone accusing you of doing digital greenface?
Shut up, please. Ain't nobody from 5-5 Takeover hearing none of that, duh.
Thank you for saying that.
On who'd I put that on, duh?
Again, I thank you.
Listen, duh. A gangster you are not. A Jedi Knight you could possibly be if you follow along with me long enough to see. A nerd, your brother definitely is. But no disrespect to him, he just needs to mind his own biz.
Thank you.
What y'all think about Yoda Mac?
This is your...
Shout out to Crip Mac. Shout out to China Mac. I'll be watching the podcast. I forgot the name of it. I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but definitely they've been doing it for a while. Yeah.
It's Adventures with the Mac Brothers or something like that. Oh yeah, shout out. Speaking of Compton, because I'm scrolling down. Shout out to Alonzo Williams. They named they named street Easy E Street in Compton. Remember, Alonzo was pushing that when we had him on the show. Y'all go check that episode out. Awesome Dre. Shout out to Awesome Dre. Black Sea, RBL Posse, Mr. Servine, multi-platinum selling artist from No Limit Records. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing over here, though. Cozy Mo Better. Shout out to Cozy Mo Better.
Yeah, salute. Cozy.
Ox said he thinks it's funny. Good work. Here, I'm going to play this.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, homie.
Yesterday was Big Pun's birthday. Rest in peace, Big Pun. Happy birthday, Big Pun. Legends live forever. Your music will live on and shit. One of the coldest to do it. But Cuban Link shared this. This is courtesy of Cuban Link. It's rare footage. Cuban Link with Big Pun. And they just riding and shit. But I'm going to play it real quick. Happy birthday to Big Pun. Fly high. Shout out Cuban Link.
Right. I like making music. I don't like freestyling, God.
Blaze,
like making music.
You got Blaze.
Freestyle.
One Blaze.
All right. That shit, kid. Oh, right there. Yo, Cuban Link, what? Check it. This shit, we know the style. Bring that beat up, though.
Bring it up.
Bring that slow shit.
Shall we do, kid?
What? Making music.
Full flex on the place to be. Full flex.
Yo,
don't go back no more.
Yo, hey yo, it's on, son. I'm ready to rumble. Step in my jungle, the Bronx Zoo, stomping through competition. Fuck being humble. We don't play, we stay getting away with murder like OJ. Lay lows, the forte. Okay, I'm reloading, aiming for your brain. I shot an Novocaine, couldn't stop the fucking pain. The same as always. Ducking jakes, ripping down the hallways. Skipping court cases so I can see the lights of Broadway. So brace yourself before you get yourself laced. You fucking with that sick Cuban space, Scarface for real. You know the deal. I'm holding blue scale, got my balls in seal, giving you something to feel. I shoot the kill like a fugitive. Hey yo, I'm true to this, a pugilist with the IQ of a computer wish. You knew the risk, nigga. So how'd you figure you could beat us when you cruise on my dick and your chick's my cheerleader? What? You know the style, son. Represent me, South Bronx.
Salute, Cuban Link. Happy birthday, Big Pun. Rest in peace, Big Pun. Yeah, his birthday was yesterday. So, I felt we should play that. That was,
Willie D birthday was on the 1st.
Yeah, happy birthday, Willie
Salute.
D. Shout out
Yeah,
Willie
Willie
D.
D. Happy birthday,
Yeah, shout out
salute.
to E3 too. Oxsoprano said, shout out to E3.
Scarface birthday was, believe was the 3rd.
Okay.
Madness.
Well, shit, happy birthday to Madness too.
Yeah.
And I know ODB's is on the 15th.
Rest in peace, ODB.
Yeah.
The one man on me a song, never been tooken out. He keep MCs looking out. In the G building, giving all types of medicine. A song, I bring purpose and morbid. Coming with deeper and more shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a parody song imitating ODB, Violent J, and somebody else. I don't know who.
You got some people, maybe
I'm the
shout out to
I ain't gonna finish the rest of the sentence, but
damn, I hear Southwest CC coughing out there. You better be let me hit that blunt. I hear her coughing out. She said the blunt was lit. That wasn't a whole blunt. Live. We live.
I hear it too.
Damn, I'm looking at here. Hold up. What's I'm gonna find a. Damn, I wish we had all of us on an old KDT track, but we don't.
oh, with all, yeah, that's true. Like with all of us, yeah, we always at different times, yeah.
Is there a certain KDT track, Brother King X, that we can play that we're on, that I can pull up?
Motown,
yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man, that's a good, yeah. Definitely play that shit, yeah.
Fireproof Volume 2. I think that was on Volume 2, yeah. Motown.
Town City, dope.
Yeah. Here it is right here, Motown. Shout out to KDT and shit. Let's check this shit out. Motown. Oh, they got ads now. But yo, shout out to KDT. Just so y'all don't know, we was all members of KDT at one time. But this song, this song goes back some years, a few years. But this is Motown, and me and Brother King X are on this track, and I'll let Blatonio pick what that did. Let's go. I know who's smoking.
Motown, the city you dope. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke. It snows in the summer, so I'll cover up comers. Undercovers bounce slow, and they'll hoe you motherfuckers. Motown, the city you dope. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke. It snows in the summer, so I'll cover up comers. Pose, rolling foes, hoes and motherfuckers. Welcome to the city you dope. There's no hope in the city you broke if you ain't out slinging dope. In my city there's folks that'll leave your ass smoked, hung from a rope by your feet with a cutthroat. Take you to the riverfront and see if you can swim. If the fall don't kill you, bet the water ease your skin. Detroit sports, they even hate us when we win. People walk around depressed but hide it with an evil grin. We started this wicked shit, you can just ask E, cause I get props when props is due, and the first was ROP. Since the riots of 60, crime rate keeps lifting. Most of the houses is empty, I bet you know somebody missing. Up in Motown City, you dope. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke.
It snows in the summer, so I'm cold for upcomers. Undercovers bounce slow, ain't no hoe, you motherfuckers. Motown, the city you don't. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke. It snows in the summer, so I go for upcomers. Propose, rolling foes, putting hoes in motherfuckers.
I'm sick of all these rappers claiming that they from Detroit. No, you're not, and neither is your boy. You were born and raised in the D, yeah, till you were 5. You ain't lived in Motown since 1989. You a bitch and a liar, no one thinks you spit fire. Yeah, we all know you worried about getting higher. I'm all about the digits, bitch, and more zeros. This kryptonite right here kills superheroes. I'm here, no other sucker, you got nothing on me. Where's your homies? I'm here by my lonely, standing my ground. Bitch, I never back down to your weak ass lyrics and your whack ass sound.
Motown, city you dope. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke. It snows in the summer, so I'm cold for upcomers. Undercovers bounce slow, ain't no hoe, you motherfuckers. Motown, the city you dope. No love, no hope, only hoes and coke. It snows in the summer, so I go for upcomers. Propose, rolling foes, putting hoes in motherfuckers.
I know you never heard of me, but you wanna murder me. I represent the dirty D. I check you for your wallabies. I'm on some wicked shit. I'm a killer from the 90s, smoking blunts, bumping Gutta beaters. Got me feeling crime with sharp weapons in my hand, killing off you whack ass rappers, looking like homosexuals. Get your shit together. This wicked shit is in my blood, raping nuns and selling drugs. The city of no love, the state of the bloody club. Ain't no fucking God above. Black ravens ain't no thugs. I'm from the city of the heartless land of the darkness. Red dot on your head, my man, means that you's a target. They find your body chopped up, floating in the garbage.
What y'all know about that Motown?
Yeah.
That was a good choice, Brother King Gates, and that was when he was hallucinating shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how the growth, how you got to progress, like Jack Frost. I mean, he kind of he's progressing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He's getting a whole new fan base. I see what you got behind you. So is that what you're saying? We should play next and shit.
Oh hell yeah, man.
I mean,
Definitely salute.
We just played the KDT track and shit, and that was just so I let Brother Kid X pick that one and shit. So I was gonna go ahead, if you wanted to pick a track you had like that you rap on, or a track you maybe a video you made, or maybe a track.
Well, shit. I mean, if we'll do Dice or whatever we could put lately.
Lately, all right, we'll put
lately with Dice and KDT.
Yeah. That's a dope ass track. I love that track. Lately. Appreciate you, Ox Soprano. It's a Motown track.
Yeah.
You can find that
salute.
on KDT, Killers Don't Talk, Fire Flu Volume 2. And this track right here, you can also find, I'm not sure the album is on.
I don't think it's even on the album yet, but you can find the video. You just look up KDT lately. Dice, and then also my name. Yeah.
Blatonio's on it. And you did the video also, right?
I did the video, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Dice opens it, then it's got Butcher, then it's got me, and then it's got Joe.
Yeah, it says right here lately, KDT, Dice, Blatonio, Todd, Dice, KDT, subscribe. So make sure you check this shit out, you know what I'm saying? And this is Blatonio Todd did the video. Not only did he just rap on it, but he did the video, and we got the homie Dice on this bitch and shit. And the Killers Don't Talk. So let's get it out. No Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm gonna blow it up real big. Mute my microphone. Let it sound crispy. Turn it up, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of this track. I love this track. I heard this track and I loved it. Lately. Let's go.
Might need that weed. This.
Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately,
I wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah. Lately, trying not to burn all the bridges I'm building. Lately, I wanna be alive to feed my children. Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah.
So many rainy days, niggas poured out, moms in a pool house, coked out, lying next to the body of a dead spouse. What's that about? Love, no respect, knife to the neck, little children born by pit bull pets. Reality checks, getting they hustle on, cold cryo. To them every day it's like Cinco de Mayo. Forth and back forth to Ohio. The money run, the hood die young. Don't bury the body, bury the gun. Rain falls under the sun. Take a look at the stars of tomorrow. Addicted to prescription pills and Patron liquor bottles. I'm crying everyone's tears, the king of sorrow.
I feel like everyone's going crazy.
This ain't the first time he suffocated a newborn baby. Guilty, he's looking at 25 to 80. Went to prison as a man, now treated like a lady. Then while I'm out on his ass like the streets of Haiti.
Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, I wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah. Lately, trying not to burn all the bridges I'm building. Lately, I wanna be alive to feed my children. Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah.
When it rains, it pours. When it pours, it floods. Pain and drugs, blood stains of thugs. The place is safe for us. Here, in the danger zone. You think you safe at home? How many haters you know? A psycho sick music or murdering their own babies. I can't imagine life without my kids. That's just crazy. Lately, been thinking about what life means to me. Now that I'm older and colder, life ain't what it seemed to be. When reality sets in, the reaper trapped in the world that we left in. My pen is the weapon. Better keep on stabbing. For this, I am destined. It's time to take a stand, my man. This is the message. It's time to clean it up for our women and children. The rhythm will heal them from the wisdom you hear it. No need to fear it. Join us, a man up. Everybody cheering when Detroit stands up.
Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, I wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah. Lately, trying not to burn all the bridges I'm building. Lately, I wanna be alive to feed my children. Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah.
Tears from below, through the muck and the snow. Coyotes cross through the border, moving buckets of blow. Big wigs turning criminal, you should've left them kids alone. To make sure the bids are low, they turn snitching on war. Life's a shit, planet Earth is a prostitute. It's getting old, now we do what we got to do. Who's responsible, the powers that be or me? Life is what you make it. I disagree, I'm full of frustration. I start crying when I think about my son. I'm distant from my wife and him. I'm trying to maintain drinking in a parking lot. I'm feeling kinda drained, waiting for my heart to stop. China white flights, taking trips on a beam, but doing a collab like this was a dream. Dice and KDT and Blatonio Todd. Rest in peace to Big Purpose out the guard.
Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, I wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah. Lately, trying not to burn all the bridges I'm building. Lately, I wanna be alive to feed my children. Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah.
Lately, they might be gone, so bump this. The world is crazy, never leave without an extra clip. Keep my head low, I can't mess with that. Too many fake faces got me falling way back. Off the grid line, see too many ghosts. Got me living blind to the end is where I roll. I'm praying hard, trying to hear God speak to me. I'm trying to see growth just like the greener tree. You can't stand to see a man succeed. This world filled with the hate and greed. I try to step past the bullshit. Got me screaming when this world over with. I can't wait to see a peace of mind. Too bad I stay frozen, going out my mind. Try to see the best of days. Sick of losing homies to the cases in the early grade.
Lately, thinking about how crazy the world is today. Lately, I wanna stop selling all the pills, weed, and yeah.
Lately, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Perv, man. Yeah, shout out to Ox Soprano. I just gave Ox Soprano his blue wrist. Ox Soprano got his blue wrist.
Salute. Yeah. Welcome to the team.
Yeah. You official hood smoker pod. Hood. Well, you always was an official hood smoker since we fucked with you. It's all good. Yeah. That's a dope ass track, dog. You already know how I feel about that track, right, Tony? I told you that shit before. I love that track.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh man.
I was trying to see.
Of course, getting to rock with the homie Dice on that one, and they just, you know, I had to mention Perv, you know, it's like
yeah, rest in peace, Perv. Yeah.
Perv, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, we was just talking about that too and shit about how Perv had just passed and Dice had the shit talking show and he still came and he killed it. And people thought he wasn't gonna show and shit. Me and Brother King X was just talking about that.
Yeah.
About artists when people passed and they still performed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Rock Bottom came from a funeral. They herking him at the shit talking show. Rock, shout out to Rock. Want to get you on here, Rock. Shout out to the homie Rock. Shout out to Money Ma. Watching this. But no, we was talking about that. Like artists, sometimes it's a appreciate you, Ox Soprano. So rest in peace to our homie.
Salute.
Yeah, fucking
It's good to have you on, homie.
But nah, like fucking artist. That's like you get it out on stage. You know what I'm saying? So some people perform better if something tragic happens in your life.
Yeah.
But what sparked the convo, I don't really want to bring up because Brother King X knows what I'm talking about and shit. We could have spoke about it with the homie Jack Frost and shit. Shout out to Jack Frost, but I don't want to talk about
I think you know.
So it is what it did, but I got this clip pulled up. I was scrolling on the round table. This is a classic clip. Y'all probably seen it before. But if you haven't, it's legendary shit. So shout out to DJ Los. Shout out to his pops, you know what I'm saying, who actually worked
Carl
with
Butch Smalls.
Yeah, he worked with Death Row. He fucking Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'll let this little clip. I'll let DJ Los tell y'all about it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ed created that hand clap that everybody sampled on the West Coast, and that's what gave it the sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the Humpty Dance. It's on so many records, man. Yeah, the clap is on Breed. You know, like I said, my dad created that hand clap that everybody sampled on the West Coast, and that's what gave it the sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the Humpty Dance. It's on so many records, man. Yeah, the clap is on Breed. You know, like I said, my dad.
Shout out to DJ Los. Shout out to his dad. Legends. Detroit legends. I forgot, Los was from Southwest. Shout out all my Southwest fans. 2300, you know what it is, Carson and Pitt. Shout out to Jack Frost for coming on. Shout out to Westside. I know him and Brother King S from the same hood. They right there and shit. They got a lot in common. Don't y'all, didn't y'all record at the same studio? Didn't we talk about that before on the episode?
I believe so.
Yeah, because I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm on the Hood Smoke. Oh, I thought I was on the Round Table. I'm on the Hood Smokers Podcast Facebook page. Make sure you go over there and get to it and shit. Because we get monetized on everything. We're going to find out how to do that shit and get money out this like the rest of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't make no money out this shit yet. We going to make some money out this shit, y'all. We going to figure this shit out. We knew this shit. We learning just like, y'all, we been doing this shit. We growing. as long as we keep moving forward, that's all we got to do is keep moving forward.
And of course, we thank all y'all for tuning in, and
Yeah, all the real ones that support us, love us,
all of us
subscribe,
come
hit
up together.
like, tap in. Even if you just tap in for a minute and shouldn't say what up, though, that's love. I mean, if you can't tune in for a whole 2.5, 3 hour episode, that's cool. But catch it on playback, catch little pieces. I mean, we could piece it up if we wanted to and shit, but we do things different here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We want to be different. Shout out Black Ice and Project Born. I was just scrolling down. Shout out Miss Corona. Picture with her and DJ Los on the Hood Smokers podcast page. Cozy Mo Better, we had already mentioned. He keeps popping up. Cozy Mo Better keeps popping up on everything. That's how it is when I go on Facebook. Cozy Mo Better be popping up on everything and shit. Shout out to Cozy Mo Better though. We check out that episode. He had a lot to say. Cozy did. It was dope. Shout out Jack Frost. I'm glad that the sleeping giant woke. I'm glad. I'm happy.
Yeah, me too, man. Hell yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'm ready to see what he got coming. He just
Absolutely.
gave us a taste with Eshawn. That's just a taste. And we got that exclusive track. What was it? Oh yeah, Lonely Room. Jack Frost, Lonely Room. I'm gonna go ahead and play that again. Let me play that one more time for y'all. You can't hear this nowhere. You can't find this. This Jack Frost solo, true story. But I mean, watch the whole episode if you ain't catch it. He told the story behind the track. But this Lonely Room, Jack Frost on the Hood Smokers podcast, and it's Jack Frost, Frost. In case you ain't know, he is the original Jack Frost. Let's get it.
I'm sitting in my lonely room.
I'm feeling like facing 90 mind playing tricks, putting all of my faith behind me, paranoid thinking somebody is watching me, somebody is stopping me from reaching my peak, somebody is blocking me, man. I need to put this weed on down, keep staring out of the window, but I don't see nobody. Got the snub 4/5, it's black and it's heartless, it's only jobbing this bitch, it's backing up Marcus, yeah. Feel like the walls all closing in. I ain't got no chills, like the walls all frozen. And how I'm over 40 with a 20-year-old beef. Niggas tried to kill me, beef simmering lower the heat. It's hard to put the past behind me when niggas is getting out and they standing around me. Man, I don't play that shit. My focus is funds. Yo, I gotta go visit your daughter. I miss my nigga and she ain't got no father. It's hard being a legend when your boss is a fucking jerk and niggas roll up and you don't know if it's love or they wanna squirt. Nigga, it's tough being a drug pusher. At 2023, if you ain't got no husband, stab a nigga, shoot a nigga, throw in the trunk. Shit you must do to show dudes that you ain't no chump. Don't fuck with the Chevy on rim soon as I plug him out. Invite a nigga to the crib and shove a gun in his mouth. Never seen tears so quick, I wonder if doubts ever flashed in his thoughts when he come to my house. Niggas know my sentences, nigga, my name ring bells like Jehovah's Witnesses. Tough talk, stay chill in the coldest temperatures.
Real Detroit shit right there, Jack Frost solo. You heard it here first, and you can only hear it here. So you gotta hit replay. You gotta rewind. When you're in the ride, Bluetooth it, turn it up.
Press rewind if I haven't blown your mind.
Oh yeah, Ox Soprano said check your email, Blatonio.
Oh, bet. All right. Yeah. About to check that right after here. Yeah.
Shout out Ox Soprano.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, shout out, man. Salute.
Shout out to all East Coast fam and shit. You seen Mikey T, the movie star, interviewed Bizarre. Did you see that? He mentioned
I haven't seen that yet. No, I haven't seen it yet.
I sent it to you in a text last night, I think. Check it out when you get a chance. I watched the whole interview. It's like an hour long, 45 minutes, an hour long. But Mikey T, he fucks with us and shit. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. I know Panda Chop had him on there. Shout out Panda Chop. But he interviewed Bizarre. And Bizarre brought up Foul Mouth. and he shouted out Southwest Detroit. So shout out for that. That's why I made a post.
Yeah.
I made a post about it. And shit. Shout out for Bizarre shouting out Southwest Detroit. Shout out to Foulmouth.
Yeah.
Episode 2 on the Hood Smoker Podcast. Foulmouth. That was a dope interview. Shout out to Bizarre. Bizarre is doing big things, dog. Like, he was talking about shit back in the days and shit, like bringing up the shelter and like St. Andrews. Remember, I told you about St. Andrews and all that, and how he was a battle rapper. So I left a comment.
Yeah.
Go check the video out, because I left the comment under there. Well, we left the comment. I think I might have signed it. I might have put -gutter. But the Hood Smoker Podcast left a comment under the video of the interview of Mikey T with Bizarre and shit. Shout out Bizarre. But check out, I left a couple comments just so you know and shit. But shout out Foulmouth and shit. And shout out Southwest Detroit, because he shouted out Southwest Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He showed us love. That's love.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be forgetting and shit about us. But shout out the West Side and the East Side too and shit, man. Shout out the whole world.
Salute.
Shout out the whole hip hop nation, the whole fucking everybody that rocks with it. You cool with us?
Absolutely.
With you, dog. We ain't trying to looking for no beef, dog. What the fuck is beef? Y'all don't even know what beef is. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what beef is. What up, though? Is Too Nice in the building? What up, homie?
Hey, what up, though?
We just had the homie Jack Frost on here and shit. What's good with you? What's going on with you, homie?
What's good?
Yeah, speaking of Bizarre right here, he is hitting the mids. I'm about to play.
Right here.
That's Bizarre. He hitting the mid. Shout out Bizarre. Shout out to Biz. I got it over here on the round table too. It's a shout out to homie Mike T, the movie star, and the homie Bizarre tagged him in, and Foulmouth Shane Webbs tagged him in. And it shows a picture of Suge Knight, 50 Cent, and Bizarre in the middle.
Yeah.
It says Bizarre and Suge Knight running down on 50 Cent after Eminem signed him with Dr. Dre. It tells a couple dope ass songs.
Yeah.
It's Too Nice working on a new Christmas song. I bet you
Oh,
that'll be
shit.
dope. I can just imagine what that's gonna be like.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
It's Too Nice Christmas. I know what your Halloween songs is all about. Matter of fact, I'm on one of them.
Yo. No, I can't wait. Yeah, but
And happy birthday again, the Big Pun. Big
salute.
Pun's birthday
Is
was yesterday.
yeah, man.
Yeah, awesome Dre. I got this. I just pulled this up. His vinyl. You can't hold me back. Red vinyl LP. Fire. That's getting mad love.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to Jack Frost. Shout out to Andy Christ, even though he's been posting some crazy shit in the round table and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to,
We love you, man.
yeah, shout out to Andy Christ. I actually spoke to him today, earlier. He's coming back. So he's gonna be doing some movies with City G. So see about that.
Right.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
He thinks Detroit's gonna blow up like Hollywood. It's gonna be the next Hollywood. That's what according to Andy Christ. I mean, that's just Andy Christ.
Yeah.
But shout out Andy Christ. That's the homie and shit. Shout out Andy Christ.
Yep, that's a homie right there.
Yeah. Shit. Drop a shout out Gangsta Nip. I just pulled up his episode. It's been a year. You know that? It's been like a year
Yep.
and a couple days
Oh, yeah.
since we had him on the show.
Brother right there.
And you know what? We done gamed since we had Nip and right under there, Awesome Dre, back to back like that.
Absolutely.
And shout out to DUK right before Nip. We actually had DUK, Dogmatic K-Stone, Kevin
Dogmatic, yep.
Beverly, the whole fam. We had them on.
I got love for CDG, but I can never mess with none of his movies as long as he's dealing with a certain person.
Right. We know about
Yeah.
that. We know about that.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
We don't get down like that. I think Mr. Go
No.
to mentioned something about what Brother King X is talking about that needs that we need to stop. You know, on the round table,
Yeah.
go back and watch it. That's because it was like we had about 100 topics, something like that. I thought that was it. Where's that at, Brother King X?
What you mean where the
I thought
money
that
at?
was behind me. I'm like, I'm grabbing it in my hand. It's like I ain't got no gun here, officer. If you ask me.
No, that's my nephew in here telling me some where the money at.
It's too nice. I was actually a part of the movie culture in Detroit, but I was an extra though. Yeah, because I remember is Brother King X. You messed with the same movie producer. What's his name? Starts with an A. Dog. I always forget. He asked me to be in a couple films. I wanted to get into him. We talked about it, Brother King X. I can't think of his name.
Ashay Khan.
Yeah, Ashay Khan. Yeah.
And you know what? He actually inboxed me because he had a birthday party at the Horse and said come in and get in for free. But when he sent it, it was already too late.
The same horse, Monte Cristo's horse?
Yep.
Okay, Southwest horse?
Matter of fact, it was the same night we had on. Matter of fact, it was that Wednesday.
Okay.
We had money on. Yep. I had got the inbox. Cause he was like, oh, I forgot to give you the address. We're gonna be at such and such.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Easy E, you see they named that street after him? It's getting named after him. Remember, that's what Alonzo, he had a lot to do with that. It's too nice that he was in Real Steel in Detroit 187.
What'd you say?
He said he was in Real Steel in Detroit 187. 187?
I remember, man, Detroit 187. That was a good show, but what happened was that the city of Detroit got greedy and wanted to double tax it.
What about Real Steel? Did you see that, Brother King? Because I know you up on all the films here in the hood.
I think I did see Real Steel, if I ain't mistaken.
Okay.
Because it ain't too many Detroit hood films I ain't seen.
No, you the expert on it.
Oh yeah, no, we talk about that quite a bit, man. He's always getting me hip on the new movies that come out too. Yeah, we always talk about it. New one is out. Was that? Oh. What was it? Exactly. Oh, yeah, Hugh Jackman. Yeah, hell yeah. What the series? Yeah.
So you were.
I've been wanting to save this, but yeah. All right. Or brothers banned by, or bonded by band, being banned.
Yeah. You want to play that one?
Yeah, I was thinking that one. Like
All right.
being bonded by being banned.
Okay. Let me scroll down here. Hold on. Why is it?
So
Hold
The
on.
story was crazy.
Yeah, it's just Monster played the first one for some reason.
I broke my favorite mug.
Which one? Brothers tell me. His brother died. Okay. Is that the newest one? The latest one?
Yeah, what was it, brothers bonded by being banned? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a real short one, right?
Yeah.
15 seconds.
To the point, yeah.
All right, let's go. I'll play. I got it. I'm gonna blow it up real big. Y'all check it out.
Let me know what y'all think if you haven't seen it. Yeah.
this is Yoda Man, the unauthorized intergalactic cousin of Crip Mac, duh.
Let's get right to it. Good to have you on, Yoda Mac. You're on the People's Party. I'm Telefib Kualai. We've been talking back and forth. Enough about that. But keeping it in the same fashion and tradition of my brother, I wanted to ask you because he accused me of doing digital blackface. So in that same kind of question, what would you say to someone accusing you of doing digital greenface?
Shut up, please. Ain't nobody from 5-5 Takeover hearing none of that, duh.
Thank you for saying that.
On who'd I put that on, duh?
Again, I thank you.
Listen, duh. A gangster you are not. A Jedi Knight you could possibly be if you follow along with me long enough to see. A nerd, your brother definitely is. But no disrespect to him, he just needs to mind his own biz.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. How'd you do it, dog? You pulled that shit up. You put it up.
Right.
You jump right into the brothers' brotherly love.
Yeah, bonded, yeah. By being banned, yeah.
So you
Which
were
for people who don't know, like there is like some truth to it. He's been banned by Twitter,
How about I play the apology from Brother King?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, because it's got a true screenshot of something that was exchanged between us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the. This is the apology from Brother King X, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker podcast.
Oh hell yeah, that one, yeah.
We're gonna play the apology to the Hood Smokers podcast. Since you got the picture pulled up. Yes, for so Tali, apparently someone maybe telefibs in your ear. I don't know. Something's going on. This is Brother King X. Apologize to Talib Kweli on behalf of the Hood Smoker podcast. Yeah, exactly right. What you said, this is how you apologize.
I try to pray for you.
What up, though? This is BKX of the Hood Smokers Podcast, and I would like to apologize to Talib Kweli. I apologize that your career didn't go the way it went. I apologize that you got one hit to your name. I apologize that you're a hateful human being. And I also apologize that you are a white supremacist in black clothing. And I also apologize that you're self-hating. And I also apologize you only known for being hype man. So, to Kweli, these are my humble apologies. I apologize that you're such a troll. Hope you accept my apology.
Yeah. Then it jumps into another
Assalamu alaikum, what's going on, everybody? This your boy BKX. And today's subject, I'm about to touch on the word motherfucker. That's right, I said I'm about to touch on the word motherfucker. And I'm going to let you know where the term motherfucker derives from. See, back in the slave days, slave owners used to make the oldest male child have sex with their mothers to reproduce more slaves and for their own entertainment. And therefore, they start referring to black men as motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. So, everybody out there, all my brothers, let's try to deprogram that word out our vocab. Because we know who the real motherfuckers are. The real motherfuckers are the Europeans, the royal family. Because they the ones that believe that the only way to keep their bloodline pure is to marry within the family. It's to engage in incest. And another thing, and the sagging pants, that didn't come from the penitentiary. That also came from slavery. That means that you was the master's bitch. So go ahead and keep walking with y'all pants sagging and continue to be the slave master's bitch. Till next time, assalamu alaikum. Everybody, look out for each other. Take care of yourself. And look out for your brother. And I'm out.
And that is, it keeps.
Yo, what up, though? This your boy BKX.
Keeps going, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you want comedy, we got that. You want to learn something, we got that. I mean, fucking, we got it all here on the Hood Smoke. You want just straight hip hop?
What up, though? This is BKX of the Hood Smokers Podcast. And I would like to apologize to Talib Kweli. I apologize.
I got your email. It is too nice. But hold up, let me see if I can somehow.
And I got the email from Ark. I'll check it out. Like when I see it right here.
Well, hey, can you is the track on YouTube? It make it a lot easier if I can find the track on YouTube. Or do you got a track you want me to play? I'll play one more track and then we'll call it a night. You got a track? I know you sent me this one. I'm trying to I'd have to download it on my phone and then send it to this computer it's gonna take a minute and shit. So I'll play it next episode though. Tune in for sure. I got you from 100. D Cochran said she loved it, talking about the variety of the show, how we cover all the topics.
Yeah, man, salute, man. Thank you.
Well, if you got another track you wanna request, we'll play a track. Request the track is too nice and we got you, family. Drop a request. And then I'll make sure that track is played on the next episode, Wednesday.
Yep, for sure.
It's Too Nice Christmas Night Massacre. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Christmas Night Massacre. Hey, there's been a lot of motherfucking, what's up with all these damn motherfucking mass shooters and shit going on and shit?
What? Oh, something else right now or what?
See, that's exact same reason why I left Core alone.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp isn't...
Say that again, Brother King Gates.
That's the exact same reason I left Core alone.
Because of that, the whole, how the country's going and how everything's going right now.
How everything going.
It is getting crazy, dog. I mean, it was different when it was like you had a target, like if someone had beef and they went and they shot it out, but it wasn't just going out and just randomly shooting a whole bunch of innocent people that ain't got shit to do with shit and get. I mean, that shit don't make no damn sense. I mean, yeah, it has happened, but not like this, like so frequent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was different back in the days. you always got a Fruit Loop somewhere that's gonna do some dumb shit. But
like gets the message wrong.
Right.
Like not realizing it's a venting tool, you know, like
you got those motherfuckers that watch movies and think that's real life, like holding, like when Ice Cube's holding his gun like this. You think you all hit somebody holding a gun like that? Then apparently you. I'm just.
Well, close range is.
Yeah, you better be real close, cause that bitch going.
Yeah, cause it goes off.
Going like a motherfucking E40 song, dog.
And actually, I have an old video that I don't know if you've ever seen it, where like why you don't shoot gangster, and I pretty much proved that right there. And then as soon as I turn it regular, you hear ping ping.
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm trying to blow us all up the same side. All right.
How many I hit? It goes none. It's like ping ping.
That is Too Nice pulled up. Christmas Night Massacre. Off the album Horror Movies, which I know I was on a track. Scary Movies and shit, which was a dope track and shit. That was like a few years ago though. Shit, like a few years ago now. It was a couple years, like at least a year or two before the pandemic. Shit. But let's check it out. Is Too Nice. We need to get you back on too, let's set that up. But cause I know you out here doing your thing. I see you all over. I know you and Scanless. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Scanless.
Salute.
I want to hear about the whole show at what was it, Eloise, with Jeezy and Babyface Ray. I know you out there, I see you doing your shit. Go ahead and plug if you got a show coming up or something, drop it in the chat. People see it on the replay too and shit.
Let's get you back on.
Yeah, we got to get you back on and talk about what you got going on. Drop the new music, all that shit. Definitely. But let's jump into this last track before we jump out of here. This Christmas Night Massacre by Is Too Nice on the Hood Smoker Podcast.
I got envious enemies with the evilest energy, with intentions to injure me. Not to mention I've been energy, put it into you, instantly turn you into a memory. Pistol in my hand, man. You better run, better get gone. You understand, man? My metal blend when I grip chrome. All you hear is bam bam like Pebbles, man, from the Flintstone. Hey yo, Rich. Who the fuck is that at the door, dog?
Yo, here, slow the fuck down, bro. I got you. Let me see who it is. Oh shit, some fucking Christmas carolers, bro. Come check this shit out, my nigga. Is, what the fuck you doing, man?
Nah, man, fuck that shit. I'm about to handle these niggas, dog. Knocking at my door, man. The fuck, bitch?
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Rich got hits. Rich Road stay cooking up classics.
I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your fears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your fears when I appear, the end is near. Crap, this is back, so panic like I'm brandishing gats, preparing for kids to vanish with a plan to attack. No matter the age, even babies and pampers get snatched. I'm mad and enraged, cause the way these kids behave and they act. I'm awfully pissed, checking off sentence, naughty list. Banish all you kids, it'll make parents board they fist. You all be missed, hate grows enormous. It snows, you all cold. I hope you all know you're all dead and all red like Rudolph knows. You badass bastards thought bad manners was cute. Now I got you leaking out something that matches Santa's suit. This the beginning of the end. See the torch, you don't quit. Shove your face in the fireplace just to scorch it a bit. A reindeer horns will also get forced in your torch. Slow to your course. Cold, my heart is as dark as cold and froze like the North Pole. Ain't no mercy or remorse when you hurting, of course, no. Your body get yanked quick, ganked like it ain't shit. This a hobby I can't quit. Kidnapping and killing kids make me jolly like Saint Nick. I don't know who you thought I was, but obviously I ain't the Grinch, bitch. So tremble when you hear those jingle bells. I ain't come to give you gifts, I come to bring you hell. December 25th is the day that you bitches will die. So put a mistletoe on your ass. dance and kiss it goodbye. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near.
Rich Road, stay cooking up classics.
Fire. Yeah, we gotta get you back out. Is Brother King X, you still there? I see Blatonio Ties.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Blatonio had to jump. Shit, it's a little after 10. I'm gonna go ahead end it with that. But end it with that joint. But anything you wanna put out there, Brother King X? You got anything in the works you wanna plug? You wanna put out there? Anything you wanna say to the people? Any knowledge? Anything you wanna leave them with before we jump out of here? Like some knowledge and shit, something to think about.
All I got to say, y'all want knowledge, there's plenty of resources for y'all to read. The truth is out there. What they taught us in school ain't the truth. Real talk. Do your own research.
Facts. And that's knowledge from Brother King X, y'all. But shit. So we'll be live again Wednesday and Saturday night. Shit, maybe is too nice. I gotta check the schedule. I don't know. I forgot if we got this Wednesday already booked. I forgot because there ain't a flyer out yet, but there is something going on, but I can't remember exactly. Damn. I gotta check my the calendar. But if you're open this Wednesday, I don't know. I gotta check. I can't remember if it was Wednesday or Saturday. Dang. I'm trying to think. I don't want to say his name till I lock him in because that'll jinx him. Let's just say he's a legend from the West Coast and he been out here before, but he couldn't come on Saturday because he got a show. But I think we was gonna see Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, shout out Ox Soprano, much love. Make sure you go check out Is Too Nice. He's straight fire. I'm telling you, dog. You like that shit for real. And Ox Soprano, he's a juggalo, so Is Too Nice. Go check out Ox Soprano too. He's got some fire. If you go check out the episode, we dedicated it to Charlie Brock LD, but we did play some of Ox music. And shout out to Ox Soprano. We got some dope music. But check out Brother King X too on all platforms and shit, everywhere music's at. And get your features in. All that is down there in the description below. If you want to get a feature from any one of me, Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd, you want to, or anything like that, contact us. All that shit is down there, so y'all know where to get at us. But much love again to Jack Frost, the 3-turn. There's only 2 artists that had the 3-turn, Cuban Link and Jack Frost, and that's 2 dope-ass artists to have at the top. You know what I'm saying? That's alumni. But we have a lot of fam that it might as well be alumni. I mean, like DJ Los popped in during Kid Vicious interview. I mean, fucking DUK, Dogmatic, K-Stone, he been on a couple times. They've been on Kevin Bailey, he popped on last Halloween. He popped in, he was on a couple DUK shows as a solo artist. So actually, he been on 4 times. I mean, Dice been on more than one. It's just the episodes wasn't, they like named their name on the episode. Jack Frost and Cuban Link, the only 2, there were 3, had 3 episodes. That's some dope ass artists. So maybe we'll make a track happen. Jack Frost and Cuban Link be a dope ass track. Detroit to the BX. You know what I'm saying? Bet. Ox Soprano said he want a feature. Get at me. I'll get at you. You know how to get at us. You know how to get at us. You already know. But much love, everybody. We out of here. Much love, Brother King X.
Much love.
This shit, we out of here. Make sure you tune in to the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world. I don't give a fuck. The Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's go. Let me end it right there like this.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.